People are crooked.
Small doses here to heal most ailments, but even the small amount I ingested had a few nasty side effects.
Hey folks, how's it going? It's part 5 of our playthrough of Arkham City.
And we're back.
No.
And I didn't play any of this Wonder City stuff, so now I'm like, I don't even remember how to get out of here.
Convinced me to use his pit.
That grate right there.
When I'm done here, I'll need to investigate this Lazarus.
At the end of the day, it's always about
I told Ray to shut his
into the
down.
sewers.
And you think he will?
Into the garbage chute.
Unlikely. Raish is addicted to the pit. I've given him one chance to break that addiction.
Get this
or I'll
tweet
be
going.
bound to do it myself.
Boop.
Did Robin get you that blood sample?
Yeah, he's down at
No,
Gotham
it
That sounds like a euphemism. He's addicted to the pit of despair. He's obsessed with his own depression.
What's happening there?
Bruce, it's not
Tweet
good.
is out.
Gotham General has at least 30 confirmed cases. They're
I think somebody was saying Croc might be down here. I don't know where it is.
all over the city.
It'd be weird if it was in Wonder City. Oh yeah, but there's like sewers right out of here. Right outside here.
Yeah.
I think I actually found him at one point.
Well, and he has that little clip. It could either be Scarecrow or him at the end of Arkham Asylum. And we could have seen that if we had stick through the credits. It has that case of Titan.
Which part of the staircase do I take?
Oh, I don't even know. Hey, John Early, welcome back. But like, there's like a floating thing of Titan in the water, and either Croc's arm or Scarecrow's arm clambers
Thinking
onto
it
it.
wasn't this way. Thinking this was not the. Oh,
Oh, the elevator maybe. If it's going.
The Wonka-vator.
The Wonka-vator isn't going to blast through the glass ceiling though this time.
You
around.
get nothing.
You lose.
That also sounds like a euphemism.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Should be able to scan that maybe. Call it either that or we're going back. I can't remember where exactly we're going. The cryptographic.
Surely I'm not supposed to actually do that here, right?
Probably not yet, but just in case.
This
When in
panel is
doubt.
detected using
Oh, okay, you can't
That's what I
yet.
thought.
To get out of there, it should be off of one of the gargoyles. I think it's the gargoyle straight ahead if you hit R1. And you can just walk out of there. It's behind the gargoyle.
Oh my god. I would have never figured that out.
I got stuck in here once.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
remember
why I
getting
know
stuck
why.
in. I remember getting stuck in here once, and Brandon was trying to help me get out of it.
Funnily enough, we went in there when Brandon was leaving.
Yeah, I think you remember that. Okay, so do I go across? Or?
Yeah, it's the line launcher, and then you'll have to do the go back over left,
Yeah.
so straight and then left. How goes it?
I'm going to use my cryptographic line launcher. Where's the line launcher? I can't find things.
Two up.
Oh my god.
It's so tiny. It's so tiny, Cap.
I'm used to this game, so
That's true as well.
deal with it.
You gotta hold L.
What?
L2 to do the slow motion to realign.
I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, and it's such a short distance right there.
I was trying to do it in the last game, and then I was like, oh, I don't think you can do it in this game.
This is the problem with you and I going back and forth, is a lot of the time we're going through different tutorials.
I was holding it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Hold L2, fire it, let go of L2, and then hold it again, and it should slow motion, and then you just redirect. You might be able to actually just go straight to it.
Well, it's not letting me go back over it. Like, it's not long enough.
It's not even doing it.
No, it's really short.
Party, how you doing? Nice
Hello,
game?
everybody.
It's a great game, Party.
So, what
Or you can just jump in. You just need to get over there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I need the line launcher. Like, I would have...
You can jump, glide, and then grapple.
Yeah, that's what I would have done, until you said line launcher.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm not going to put anything in your
fine. I'm
brain.
just saying, I don't think I need it, okay?
No more suggestions.
No. You
more-
suggest away, buddy. Sorry.
No worries. AMC Comics, welcome back.
I just want to check and make sure there's not a baby in there. Okay, we're good.
For safety purposes.
Right.
Let me get this, That Ginger, how are you doing?
AMC Comics, I did not make a video or talk about the Joker movie because I was on hiatus when that trailer came out. I do believe.
We talked about it a little bit
if
last
somebody
night.
brings it up, I will talk about it on the Captain Logan show this week.
Yeah.
People keep asking me about that. Okay. 2 hours. It will commence in 2 hours. That's great.
We just figured out, like, we kind of took an assessment to see how much longer we have. And I know once you get to this stuff, like this part, it's pretty much
be more
smooth sailing.
than 2 hours, I would assume, but not by a whole lot. And it depends on whether or not we get stuck in boss battles, right? Because like that Mr. Freeze thing could take a while.
Yeah, I think that
I don't remember how hard the Clayface fight is.
It's not that hard. I never found that one to be too incredibly hard. I mean, it's kind of similar to
I
that
just don't
Roswell
remember.
thing.
Oh,
And then we have Predator missions like this along the way as well.
and some of these are kind of hard because they don't let you see how many people are here and all that.
Yep.
So detective mode is jammed.
By the guy who has the red thing.
Oh, so I gotta take him out first.
Yeah. If you want. Or somebody else.
Where is he though?
If you do it, it's whatever that red exclamation point is.
Oh, okay, so it'll tell you that. Well, that's convenient.
Yep.
It's jammed, but it will tell you where that is coming
Where
from.
the jamming source
Does
is.
that make any sense?
I mean, it's the focal point of wherever it's transmitting. You could probably triangulate that.
But if it's jamming you even using detective mode, I don't understand how through detective mode you would see that.
Yeah. It gives him the white eyes whenever he's in detective mode, by the way.
That's true, it does. I just don't know if that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I mean, Jade Nova, how you doing?
I know, I'm complaining. But it's just how I feel about it.
I don't know. I think you can triangulate that. I don't think it's...
Is that why it's in the shape of a triangle?
I mean...
Because you can triangulate it? Is that why that's a triangle?
There's a guy right there on the train with you.
Is there? Oh, I didn't see it.
It's because
It's
your
very
signal's
dark.
jammed right now.
It's very dark, though. And I just didn't see it. And
Your eyes probably work better right now.
I'm being laughed at right now.
I laugh at everything, Cap. I'm like the Joker. If I didn't laugh, I'd cry. The comedian, more so.
I actually didn't mean to hit that many times.
Greetings and salutations. Is Superman supposed to be stronger than Wonder Woman because Justice League made him stronger? Did they make him stronger in Justice League?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't even... I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of Justice League and remember any of that movie. I remember a lot of it, but... Watching Enterprise? Nice. It's been a long road.
It might be less boring than what I'm doing right now.
Getting
It's possible. It's not totally likely, but it's possible. Depends on what season you're watching.
Should I go through Enterprise at some point?
I honestly think there are parts of that you would like a lot.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe.
My brother likes some of it. He speaks.
Klingon? Episode title?
He speaks to its quality, not like consistently, but like he speaks to.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
It's kind of like Deep Space. I'm going to stop saying he speaks to. He talked up Deep Space Nine for the longest time, and then we went through that series, and I absolutely saw what he meant, like about how great it was. I know he's not crazy about Enterprise, but there are some redeeming elements to it that he really likes.
First season's really boring.
So
Second season is mostly really boring.
And I think the finale, that final scene with Riker is ridiculous.
It's one of the worst things
That
anybody ever put on film.
Like I watched that. I've seen that, and I've seen a good chunk of the first season.
Oh, okay.
But like the Suliban were, I don't know. I don't know. I need to get back to it.
Well, you don't make your prequel a time travel show. That's step number one.
Star Trek and Star Wars are ruined, right? I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, not for me, but there's too much good that outweighs the current bad for me. Like I can't think of it on those terms. But at this point, like the fan bases are all over the place for those things because what the creatives behind all those things are doing, they're just like they're spreading everything too thin. Like everybody's spreading everything too thin with every franchise right now. So it's like because it's just crazy everything between streaming services, doing like I don't know the MCU plan. I'm behind. I like, but I'm curious to see it play out.
I got through it
With all these shows. Congrats, that was great.
Okay.
We're back. Cap is back.
Now what?
Now we run
Every Predator mission is like, okay, and now how do I get out of this room?
now?
Like, I never know what in the world I'm doing.
I think we're going out that way.
That was my next guess, yeah.
Yeah. Whoop. I think the door to the left right there. The no entry.
Okay, go in the place where it says don't go.
Yeah. This is the same way out that we did before. You want to go backwards.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
That's just an alternate way into that room. Now you're going to be running on top of those trains again. Because we're back down.
Cool.
Like, this is that same way out.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shield dudes.
So this is the only place where I get to play is down here.
The same spot over and over and over again. I love the shield guys in these. Like, it's so satisfying jumping up on those shields.
I always thought so too. And there's a thing really similar to that in Spider-Man that I feel like was kind of inspired. Or they ripped off, you can say that.
Yeah, he does a very similar maneuver.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god.
Oh, you're getting into it. I like this. He's repositioning.
No, I'm getting annoyed is what's going on, and my back hurts, but other than that...
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
These chairs are amazing.
That was great. Like, just well done.
Cap, does the USS Geek Evolution use nitrox in its warp nacelles?
We don't have warp nacelles. We got a Batmobile, that's what we got.
That's true. There is no ship.
Nope, we got atomic batteries to power and turbines to speed. That's what we got.
Your atomic pile? Or whatever. You kept saying that yesterday, the Batman...
Yes, the atomic pile.
Yeah. This is a Riddler spot. Maybe. STR Games, how are you doing? Lovely seeing you. Oh, Alec Baldwin is Thomas Wayne. Well, the Alec Baldwin...
Okay, I'm not doing this right.
Yeah, that's a tough one anyway. The Alec Baldwin as Thomas Wayne thing is a little weird. He's denied, like, that. He was saying he never took the role.
Yeah.
Like, right afterwards, he was like, no, I'm not doing that. It's right there.
I don't remember him even saying, like, I didn't... You know, I didn't want that, or I never would have done it. I thought he was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like,
well, that's what. Yeah, everybody was talking about him being cast.
Right.
Make it right there. And then, right after the fact, yeah, he was like, no. So that was weird. It just seemed like all the casting announcements for the DC stuff starts off as rumor until it's confirmed, which is weird. Like, they never actually have like official press releases. It's back and then left. There's an opening. It's right here. It doesn't look like there's an opening, but there's an opening. Isn't it so terrible in this game? It's really bad.
That's obnoxious.
That's the only thing about this game, I think, is like it's too easy to get.
Am I supposed to go this way?
Yeah, I believe so, since it's blocked off. I think you'll come out underneath the guys. AMC comment said, fun fact, my dad works up in North Jersey and saw the Joker movie filming a few months back and got some set photos. Grayman Ranger from who was in here earlier, from my stream, lives in Jersey as well and also got some footage. Jersey / New York City. I can't remember if he's in the city or not, but they were filming there. He got some footage as well. Because they were just out in public filming a lot. This is a fun fight. I mean, it's rough, but it's fun.
I got your smoke this city right here.
Dun, 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 dun. Robert De Niro will agree as Thomas Wayne. Robert De Niro is not playing Thomas Wayne. I can't remember the name of the actor who was playing Thomas Wayne. He was in the trailer. Robert De Niro is playing a television show host. In it.
I was going to say, I didn't think that's what he was cast as.
No, yeah, he's the TV show host.
I'm not going to get this final thing.
This is gonna hurt, fat freak.
Ugh.
Oh.
You're gonna need a wheelchair, Doctor.
I need a wheelchair.
You're gonna die here.
You idiot, give me pizza.
How is Batman not... I mean, where is he hiding the protein shakes right now?
Seriously.
Because there's no way he's not...
You would have
Intaking
to eat
something.
so many calories.
Like, he's already... At this point, there's 2 hours left before the protocol, so it's been 8 hours in-game, technically.
Right.
He's got to eat something. And, like, he's burning so many calories. At this point, his body's running on muscle. Like, it just must be burning muscle.
It sucks how close I'm gonna get.
I know.
I'm gonna die.
I think, no, don't think you're gonna
Well, look how red I'm at.
I know you're red, but you're doing really great. Like, you're starting to knock him out. It's keeping your head about you, Cap. Rudyard Kipling's If. Hey, see?
Well, there we
Bit of
go.
confidence.
Yeah, but I mean, just look how red I was.
Yeah.
I honestly thought that was gonna go longer. I thought there would be
You were
like
well
more
there.
guys. So yeah.
Now
Okay.
just back up the stairs. Wherever they are. It might be on the right side. Do detective vision. Oh yeah, there's a hacker thing right there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That'll open back up the stairs. Like Ed Sullivan, yeah. Like that kind of show. It was in Newark and a few other cities in the tri-state areas. Yeah. Yeah, and there was a lot of set leak photo stuff and video just because they were filming out in the open so much. Compartmentalization. Compar.
Oh my god.
You gotta do the other one too.
I
Compart.
can't get it.
Our brains at this point are slowly oozing out of our ears if you can't see. Really does feel weird
Citizens of
for the
Arkham,
Joker to be so much older than Bruce in this, though.
there is a new inmate entering my facility.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of crazy fan theories about a lot of different things in regards to that movie.
Mayor of Gotham.
And I think in the trailer you see Bruce. Like,
I don't know what the point is of any kind of theories. It's not a prequel to anything. It's its own thing.
yeah, I know. I don't get why people do
cares?
so
Like-
much. There you go.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
so-
good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I don't get it. Why would
Yeah, it kind of drives
strangers
me
wait for the
nuts
mayor to be
reading so many fan theories, and people like are so convicted to
How the
them,
hell did
and I'm like,
Strange even manage to have the mayor
I haven't
arrested?
even seen the movie, and you're basing this
don't know.
all on conjecture, and then they go in with their own preconceived notions of what it's gonna be.
But I also don't know why anybody is like that invested in that yet. You know?
I guess it's the internet content machine. Is people are always just trying to get that.
Yeah, except after a while, most people just kind of dismiss Gotham and we're done with it. It's like, here's this other, Batman prequel thing, and because it's a movie, we're obsessed with. I don't understand that. Oh crap! I didn't see those guys.
Yeah, this rooftop is always a sticky spot.
I forgot about that. I'm just gonna die.
Oop, you got the chat, sir. You have the con. That's why Dad said any time he left the living room and gave somebody the clicker,
Yeah.
you have the con.
Looks like your luck's run out, Batman.
Don't talk to me that way, Troy Baker. They said Shazam was standalone at one point.
Yeah,
too.
those are incomparable things. So, like DC had no idea what they were doing at that point, which is possibly also still sort of true. But there was originally the rumor was that Shazam was going to be its own thing, and I think that was because they were so not confident in what was going on with the DCEU. And then when they finally made it, they decided, well, we're going to have it kind of loosely connected.
I think David Sandberg. I feel like the director was kind of behind some of those choices.
Yeah, but with that Joker thing, it's a period piece, and it's an origin for a Joker that's
Not in
not
that
the Joker
universe.
that was in that universe.
No,
So
it
those are not remotely similar things.
Yeah, they're getting kind of more into. Well, I mean, I can't.
It could start its own continuity if it was really popular, I guess, but
I don't know, Bart.
to say like retroactively they'll make that the Joker of the DCU, they would just have to completely retcon it and create and say there is a DCEU now because the official line is that that's done. So
It's the Warden! Warden! Mr. Warden! Sir!
is that sharp?
Yeah, it's Mayor Sharp, actually. I called him Mayor 142 Chins because there's a picture, well, I called him Warden 142 Chins because there's the art rendering of him in the asylum that just, his chins are like endless. There's like so many rolls on his neck. I actually kind of like the interrogation scene coming up here soon.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Hey, come on now. You only get one hit. That's where I stop. Please let me do this. I always try to sneak in a quick takedown whenever I can. It doesn't always work out. I usually end up punching in the back, or punched in the back of the head, but sometimes it works.
I don't need your help.
All right, Ward. We're going to a rooftop. Let's go, bud.
I think you do, though. See how you're, like, laying on your back?
No, please, no.
Ooh, that looks really bad.
Yep.
I want to know all
Yeah, you're
about
right. Why would you mess with the
and how
faces
you're
like
tied
this?
into all this.
It's the character models are different. Like they're
Right.
kind of like up-resed, and they added a bunch of dimples to everything, which is really weird to catch light, and it doesn't look as good. It looks clearer, but they took out the atmospheric effects. There were atmospheric effects in cutscenes before that aren't there anymore. Like just kind of like fog, lingering fog, and it's gone to make it clearer or whatever. And it's just like completely
I
different.
have no idea. I never met them. They funded everything. Money was no problem.
Everyone gets one. Everybody gets
All I had
one
to do
hit
was
on
set up
Batman.
Arkham City and put Strange in charge. It made perfect sense.
But not
The
sure.
scum of Gotham needed to be punished. It would be my legacy.
Hope Birds of Prey is good.
Strange
Got
has been
recast.
removing anyone with evidence against
The,
him and sending
Harley
them
Quinn
into
movie?
Arkham City.
Yep.
Yeah, Harley
Enjoy your
Quinn, or
legacy.
How I Learned to Love the
Oh,
Atomic Bomb and
oh my
Stop Loving
God.
the Joker.
Oh my. Yeah.
Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close and Harley Quinn.
Your health.
Yeah.
It's a long title, and I get the
It's a dumb.
I get what they're going for, but yeah, I don't think it's that great.
He confirmed that Strange is working with someone
Dan, you gonna
else.
be alright by yourself for a minute?
Yeah,
What
I
are you
just need a few
talking
minutes.
about?
I'll be right back, guys.
We need to get that blood to
it's the
freeze
Dan
now.
show now.
I just need to.
No, you don't. You need to go
Alright,
back
Dan,
to
some
the
news.
GCPD.
We can play some Arkham and talk about some news.
Okay, so I read today. No, actually, I haven't been checking out the news at all since I've been here. Well, the first day I didn't have the Wi-Fi password, so I was burning through my data. Oh, actually, I think this is a... Not that we've gotten any of these yet. Oh, can I actually do any scans yet? I think I never unlocked that ability. Maybe that was a side mission thing. Because this should be one of the Riddler clues. Maybe we have to do a certain amount of Riddler clues.
Hey, Batman, can you hear me? It's Officer Jones.
No, I can't. Sorry. We're only doing main missions, officer, whatever your name is. Alright, we're going back to the GCPD building. And we're going to talk to Mr. Freeze. Liggett, theme cap?
Batman's spotted.
House of Wax. What are we talking about, House of Wax? Jade Nova? I see Spider-Man and House of Wax. What was the question?
You know, from where I'm lying,
You haven't interacted with Riddler yet, or his trophies? We found one trophy, I think, so far.
and started working with the
Or more than one. Let me see. In our hours of playing this, we've gotten one trophy? Maybe? Question mark? Oh, no, we have more than one trophy. We've grabbed a few of them. But I haven't been going out of my way for them at any point.
Try and get back to that double-crossing snowman in the GCPD.
Jacob Hernandez, how you doing? Just wanted to come in and say you mean so much to me. Hope you're doing great. Oh, thank you so much. You should subscribe to my friend Geekvolution. Mr. Captain Logan's been having me over this weekend. We've been playing some games, hanging out, having some fun. I've watched these guys for years and years and years. I mean, most of y'all know. Most of y'all know. This channel's pretty damn great. And I love it. Oh, let's do it. Let's go kick these guys' butt. Oh, yeah, this is just a fight. There's nobody with guns. That was kind of pointless, but... Revelation of what villains plan in this game, you always found to be anticlimactic. The ultimate plan behind everything.
We'll make sure this hurts you.
I'm trying to think. The villain's plan, like, ultimately, what is everybody's plan? I guess the Joker's plan with the blood thing? Slash Roz's plan, slash Hugo's plan. I think the way it does play out, it's a little... I mean... The Roz and Hugo stuff, I mean, it makes sense. It boils down to something that makes sense, but... I kind of like what we were talking about earlier with Cap about, like, tuning out once you get to that Roz part. Kind of agree. Oh, gosh. where it gets very video gaming and kind of like there for it being there for the sake of it being there. Oh gosh. But I think Cap has really good, his rewind really breaks down a lot of this game really well. Oh! I'm doing terribly. Okay, are you gonna throw that at any point, or? Okay, you threw it and you hit me, so I mean, I guess good. Good for you. Oh! These shield guys are gonna be the death of me. There we go. Come on, no! Okay, I got one more good hit at me. I'm trying to figure out, no, I hit the wrong button. Trying to get to the smoke bomb. Ugh!
You don't stand a chance against us.
Because it'll help out. It'll get them, hopefully... No, come on. I wanted to get more hits in on that guy. This guy is like... Yeah, I'm down. This part is a little tough at times. Raish wants to tear this world to build a better one. Tear down this world to build a new one. Joker's pride spread Joker STD, that's his plan. He is doing the blood scheme. But that's just to get Batman to cure him. He doesn't want to do the work. He just wants to create the problem so Batman will have to solve it for him. Quick charge on the Nutcracker. Do 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 do. That's my impression of the Nutcracker, by the way. That's all I got. I don't have any more. I'm gonna pop those balloons. Alright. Better plan. Go in stealthy, kick butt, take some names, but mainly kick butt. That's the plan. Wonder what Rocksteady's working on now. Hopefully something original. I would love a good original Rocksteady joint. That would be amazing. I know a lot of people want it to be Superman, but I honestly don't think it's going to be Superman. I think that, especially after they've said so many times that it's not going to be Superman, yeah, I don't think it's going to be Superman. But I would love to see something wholly original and them kind of following the instincts that they had with this series, because in general, I feel like they hit so many home runs just regarding this series. With the gameplay and some of the story elements and just everything, visuals. That's why I kind of don't like. That's why this remastered is a little bummy for me, because it doesn't look as good. Like Arkham Asylum, yes, looks better, but Arkham City does not look as good. And you're kind of taking an already great-looking game and yeah, sharpening it up, but you're taking away some of the character that it had in the first place and turning it into kind of a bit more of a... Like, I don't know if I'm getting lost as much in this game because of the retexturing of everything, or if it's because of the level design. And I want to say it's the retexturing of the levels, but I don't know.
Why do you keep doing this to me? It's like
You meant specifically Hugo's... Yeah, Hugo and Raish's plan are... Yeah, I get you. I completely get you. Let's do... more ballistic armor, because I'm going to get shot a whole bunch soon. See, they said they have said multiple times it's not Superman, but people always keep pulling out that Superman movie.
Catch the GCPD. Kill a couple of them for me, will you, dear?
No problem, sweetie. Hope it's not a superhero game and it's something completely different. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Ricky. Hugo's beard looks terrible in this game to you. Oh, I'm sorry, that broke off, Dro. No, I agree. It's really sharp. It's like too sharp. It looks. The characters look like dolls. They look like toys to me in this. All right. Let's get to upset Mr. Freeze. Since they're owned by WB, I think they're doing something with one of the franchises. I mean, that could be the case as well.
I doubted you would actually...
I thought it was a good move when Warner Brothers bought them up. Well, at the very least, it gave that studio more security, which, like job security, which makes me happy. Especially after all the stuff that happened with Telltale recently. And some other, like, a bunch of studios are having issues. Kind of keeping up with demand. and trying. Hopefully, not every studio is making a battle royale game at this point, but best boss fight. It's fun. I like the variety of it. It's tough, but that's kind of part of it, though. Pun intended. What I say?
Bonding process appears.
I don't know if I caught what I said.
How are you feeling? You look unwell.
People are making Court of Owls
I
game.
cannot do that, Batman. You have given me your last.
I could see Warner Brothers Montreal doing something else in this series, though.
I think
Because they did a little bit of setup in Arkham Origins in the first place with Suicide Squad. I'm surprised they never actually fulfilled that.
Back to me.
Bring her back to me, Batman. Nora. I'll work on Nora later.
Want to do this, Freeze?
Oh, I believe I do. You will bring me Nora, or you will die.
So cool. That's really neat.
You are in my world.
Oracle, Freeze is attacking. Get me the telemetry feed from his suit now.
No problem. Bruce, remember what happened last time. Don't try to take him on in a straight-up fight. He's too powerful. Okay, data's ready. Coming through now.
Let's put some explosive gel here. Where is he? Where is he? He's so fast. Okay, let me get away from here. That's one. Punch, 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 punch. Okay, so what's the other? There's the charge gun I can shoot at this. Is there 3 or 4 things I need to do? I think there's more than, I think there's more than I'm thinking right now. And I always forget the different things I can do. Okay, what next? What next? What next? What next? Can I use the disruptor on him? Oh, come on now.
I can't allow Freeze to see him. He's too dangerous.
Did that work? Yes, it did. Get him, Daniel! I had to hop down in front of him. Thank you, sir, for letting me beat you up a little bit. Reinitializing systems. What else? What else? What else? What else can you do? I'm trying to. What else is left? We have the batarang, we have the smoke pellet, we have the thing still. I can maybe grapple? No? I can't remember all the things. Maybe Rocksteady's making Mad Max 2. Ooh, that'd be actually kind of crazy. That'd be a little weird. Who made the first Mad Max? Digital Remedy, I think? I believe was the studio. I could be wrong, but would have loved Arkham Knight boss battle to play, but like this, or play out like this. I know where you are, Batman. I'm coming. He's stuck. He was stuck on the thing. I might be able to drop the floor on him, actually, in there, and it might work. Could be wrong. He's freezing it! What a jerk. Made it so I can't use it. That's rude. That's real rude, bud. I don't know if this will work on him, because I think he'll learn, but... Arkham game, but for Aquaman? That'd be pretty great, 7. Aquaman Knight. Oh, come on. You can do better than this, Mr. Freeze. I know you can. I don't think this is going to work if I drop this on him, but, oh, what's this button do? I didn't know that! Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. You're a jerk. I still missed him anyway! Okay. You come round. You come round, bud. Get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water. No, he didn't get in the water! Oh! That's what it gotta be what I gotta do, though. Run! Run, Batman. There's a button on the outside too, though. That's what I need to do. I need to get him walk through here. Hey, bud. Over here, bud. Come on. Over here. Oh, freeze. Come over here, buddy. Come out the door. Come on, Freezy. Zap, 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 zap. Still a Batman Beyond game. Okay, we gotta do one more thing. I love the Batman Beyond skin in Arkham Knight. That skin looks incredible. And I love playing in it. The way the wings pop out, it's pretty fantastic. Alright, so it's one more go round here. I just gotta figure out what, when, why, and how. And I can't just hop behind him, like... I can't cryptographic sequence him, can I? No, he would see through my stuff. Well, you saw me there 2 seconds ago, bud. I'm coming for you, Batman. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm trying to think. He's tracking your footprints? Yeah, you're not wrong. I saw him light him up before. I want him to follow me. I just don't know where the last thing, what the last thing I need to do is. Love how Terry gets under the Joker's skin. Return of the Joker's great. I was watching Batman Beyond recently, just trying to refamiliarize myself with that series, because it's been a while since I've gone through it. It's really great. DC Universe has been awesome to go back through stuff, catch up on things that I have not been able to catch for a bit. Okay, okay. Y'all? Good one. Oh, I keep taking cover. Yeah, I know.
I can't allow Freeze to see me. He's too dangerous.
No visual contact to target. Yeah, he keeps tracking my heat signatures. Floor grates, is that the way to go? I could try to pop out from under him. That might be the way. I just gotta get him back over there. Well, he's tracking my heat signature, so he'll know. That's the only thing, is like I don't really... Oh, view the back analysis. Structural weakness. Another explosive gel? While substantial protection, Freeze's suit cannot withstand multiple high-velocity impacts simultaneously. Luring Freeze into an exploding structural weakness will immediately... Oh, so I just have to do that again. Okay, well, I can do that. Where's the next spot I can go to? Up here, I believe? I think it was just this one. I'll have to get him to go back under again, then. Here, follow me, bud. Follow me up. Follow me up. Follow me through here. But that's glass. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see. That work? Yep. Wow. All right. Well, that's all I had to do. Nice to see you, Batman. Punch, 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 punch. I love that. I love the little Joker bits where he sees the Joker. Where am I, Crypto? The Super Dog movie? Crypto the Super Dog.
She's all I have left.
Crypto, A Dog's Journey. I saw that Dog's Journey trailer the other day when I went and saw Detective Pikachu. And then right after that, there was an Angry Birds 2 trailer that had Josh Gad in it as well. So he's the voice of the dog and the bird, the fast bird from Angry Birds. So it was like 2 movies in a row with Josh Gad.
Go and get it back.
And then Detective Pikachu shut off the first 5 minutes of the movie. And we had to evacuate the theater, and I didn't get to see it. Had to go home.
Perhaps I can help. I've been working on a new projector.
Oh, 7. That's a good call. James Wan would be great for a Constantine movie.
I promise you, Victor.
That would be... That's a really good pick. I love James Wan. I wasn't like, I enjoyed Aquaman. I wasn't like super crazy about it, but my issue was just more so like there's so many elements from other movies from that movie, but I enjoyed it well enough. Freeze blast, high-powered sub-zero temperature projectile, but I love his movies. Like I'm a big fan of his Conjuring movies, and just all like pretty much a lot of his. They get goofy. They get real goofy. Even Aquaman, like all of his movies have that element. We got the freeze bomb. Surprise you if Pokemon Cinematic Universe ends up being the MCU's biggest competition in the future? I don't know. I haven't seen Detective Pikachu, so I don't really know how it shakes out. I know Cap liked it, and I'm predisposed to like it. I'm a big, well, not a gigantic Pokemon fan, but I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan from back in the day. I kind of fell off as more generations were introduced, but I quite enjoy that series, and I was far more excited about it than I thought I would be with the Detective Pikachu thing. James Wan is great at slow burn horror movies. I mean, he really is. Oh, here we go. Freeze blast time, although you can just do the quick throw. Oh, yeah. You want a Wildcat movie? There's a lot of different things that need to be adapted into movies at this point. I feel like we've been focusing on so many of the large franchises, and now that kind of individual movies are working out for a lot of different heroes and characters, I think we'll see more adaptations of a lot of the random things. Will we see a Zack Snyder Digimon movie in the future? Only time will tell. Now Zach's working on that Vegas Netflix movie.
Oh my God. Our mystery caller was correct.
Vegas zombie Netflix movie heist thing.
Is he really? Hello, Gotham, it's me. I'm afraid Miss Vale will soon be leaving the airways.
Pun!
We apologize
Well.
for this interruption.
Yeah, that missile only took out the tail, eh? She said we're going down, though. They went up. Alright. Into the water. I thought that was ice.
My newscaster has been shot down. Crashed down somewhere in Arkham.
There we go.
We need help.
Better. Much better, Daniel.
Now stuck
Okay.
on part of the old Gotham freeway in what looks like a turf war between. What the hell was that?
Wait, what?
God, there are snipers. They're all around my position. I can see what looks like inmates moving in on us.
Snipers. I see the sniper beams.
Help!
Alright, I'm coming, Vicky.
I repeat, this is Vicky Vale. If you can hear this, help me.
I'm coming, Vicky. Don't worry, Batman's here. She meant going down ratings-wise. Dro. You bet on Watchmen being Rocksteady's next game. The series seems to want to make a comeback with the HBO show, so what a better time. STR, that's not a bad call. I mean, that'd be insane, but still at the same... I mean...
Look harder. Joker wants the reporter dead.
Sorry to just burst in on your speech, or what your speech, your little chat here. Oh, I'm getting shot somewhere else. Or maybe not. It might have just been that punch. I thought there was a shot. Look, we're tired, okay? Oh no, somebody is shooting at me. But who? Oh, they're probably shooting at Vicky. Okay. I thought they were shooting at me because they saw me. That's not how missiles work.
Don't speak too soon.
Wanderer, how you doing?
You screwed this up.
What do you think of Mark Hamill coming back to voice the Joker after he said he was done? He's done that so many times. What is he coming back for? Is he coming back for something else again? I mean, after Arkham City, he said he was done, and then he came back a couple more times. We were talking about that earlier, because I was like, he came back for The Killing Joke, and he came back for, what? Okay, that was very wonky. He came back for The Killing Joke, which he said he always would. And obviously Arkham Knight. Which he was great in. I thought he was really great in that, but... Will Dr. Manhattan
Crews
be
in
the
snipers
DCU
covering my position to the
Thanos?
southeast have gone. The roof of the Kirshen building is on
Are you okay, Vicky? Did we get everybody?
Someone has taken
We're good. Someone?
can hear this
That
broadcast.
someone
Send help,
is... me! Hey, how you doing? It was me. Vicky? Vicky? It was me. I did it. I saved you. You don't believe me? You don't believe I saved you? Oh, okay. Just go back to your vlog or whatever you're doing here. I'm checking your Twitter, updating your Facebook. Alright. Vicky, listen to me. Yeah.
You can hear me.
What?
This is Vicky Vale.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to her now. Let's go. You made Arkham City and you're fine? Nice. Glad to hear it. Yeah. Well, that was... I thought it was weird at the time. Talking about the Mark Hamill saying he would leave the Joker, or not be returning as the Joker. I mean, part of that might have been misdirection a little bit, maybe. Maybe he knew they might have had plans to come back around. How you doing, bud?
Look, Vicky,
What are you?
you're a nice girl and I like you a lot, but for right now, shut up.
What you've done. The poor woman's all confused.
Batman 1989.
I suppose. I mean, she's just in a terrible accident.
85% of her dialogue in the 89 movie is shrieking. Well, after doing the commentaries, I learned that that's not necessarily true. There are some lines.
Yes, but it feels like that.
Like, he took the film.
He took the film.
That scene is weird. Not everything. That's just a weird scene.
But I'm really your laptop now, aren't I?
Will the Batman...
And she also says things like, I just gotta
It
know.
appears I'm safe. For
We're
now.
gonna try to love each other.
I've just been rescued by Batman. He saved me from what felt like certain death.
It's bummy they didn't bring her back. In any sort of capacity. Even in Batman Forever, not bringing back just a different actress recast or whatever, because Nicole Kidman was a disaster in that movie.
Yeah, but the whole Hammer Joker thing, like, he's been coming up back constantly. If memory serves, they had him do the Joker in the Lego Villains game. I think he's in that.
I think that was somebody doing it.
I
could be wrong.
Because Conway's in that, and also there's a bunch of alum voices.
Oh,
that they brought
nice.
back for that.
Well, that makes sense then. No, for some reason I was thinking Batman 3 or something like that. I was thinking like one of the other Lego Batmans.
I might be wrong though. I forget now.
Hey, we didn't know there was a Batman and Robin open world video game from back in the day. So
No, and I've got to play that.
we found out about that today, and
I gotta know.
which is really weird because I thought I knew like all the Batman
Find me a
games.
route into the steel mill.
I didn't know about that.
I'm
Oh,
assuming
we're
you want
going
the
over
most
here now.
dangerous route possible.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna go in the water again.
Change things now.
I would have. I think that's gliding.
It's not ice, okay.
The only way in
This is the alternate entrance over here that we have to do, and I have to do another little stealth thing or a little career mission. I always just stick up on this rooftop and just keep flying back up here and then going back down. Because they have the Joker collars, I believe. I think they know when I take them out. I should take out the snipers first, he says as he goes straight to a guy and misses him. Good plan.
Yeah. You might want to think that through next time. Weigh the pros and cons.
I was thinking it through while I was doing it.
Maybe
and
write out like
and
a bullet-pointed plan. You know, first I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this.
And then if that doesn't happen, then I'll do this. But no, I'm just going to do this. And then I just dive in front of everybody.
I feel like I'm starting to see a pattern of you, like, saying one thing and then doing some other totally...
I told you I'm a very contradictory person.
I may have to drop you too.
Well, now, you don't have to threaten people. It's not the way to do things. I mean, I guess for him it is, but in general...
I mean, I feel like it's hard to keep up the whole, like, unpredictable psychopath thing if you're just, like, suddenly listening to your... Well, that too, but, like, listening to your henchman's feelings, you know? Well, you know, if we're more encouraging
They don't have collars.
to our henchmen and try some, you know, positive reinforcement, maybe they'll work harder for us.
I think that's the thing. I think they're lazier when you're a jerk to them all the time.
Yeah, and that's absolutely true. But if the Joker's not intimidating, then it's not funny to him, you see.
Mm-hmm. He has to make the horrible, sick joke and then laugh about it right after. Because that's the Joker.
Yeah, Jade Nova, HBO Spawn holds up okay. Season 2 is just boring. It's not good. And then 3 is great, but doesn't pay off enough at the end because it really, really, really wants more.
HBO Spawn was their show?
Mm-hmm. You don't know about that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
When was that on?
Late 90s.
Oh, wow. After the movie, of course.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You didn't know about that at all?
No. Who was Spawn?
Interesting. It's,
come on, Dan.
I'm tired.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll think of it. Somebody else say it. That's crazy. You didn't know about that.
I remember the animated show. I don't remember
what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking
HBO.
I thought you were talking live action.
No.
Because I just think
that show was on HBO.
Okay. No, I do remember the cartoon.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Couldn't imagine you not knowing about that. Yeah, that was Keith David.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I love Keith David. Have you seen The Thing?
Have I seen The Thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you meant like something on screen.
Have you seen that thing, man?
The thing, like, you're gonna have to be more specific. Yes.
You see that thing?
Right? My wife loves that movie.
That's great. It's so good. I saw that at the Alamo. It wasn't my first time.
I've honestly never been a big fan.
Oh, really? I think the filmmaking in it is amazing, and just the scenario. I like
just
the scenario a lot. Yeah. Hey, we made it. I don't know if I've ever done that. First try.
First try. First try. Yeah, 7B will do my. I am surprised if the DC Universe streaming service is turning a profit already.
They just got on Xbox as an app, which when I signed up for it, I did not know that they weren't an app on the Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah.
Which was weird to me, but I'm glad they're caught up now.
Yeah. Are they on PlayStation also?
I don't know about PlayStation, but I know they're on the Xbox. Okay. But I just knew they weren't on console at the time, and I thought that was kind of weird. But
I knew that. But when you said Xbox, I wasn't sure if they'd gone anywhere else yet.
Yeah. I have an Xbox in my living room, so I'm just always focused on what's coming around for the Xbox. That, and I had to hook up my laptop to watch Lois and Clark with Liz. She had never seen Lois and Clark, and after the first episode, she was like, I don't want to watch any more of this.
Yeah, that's surprising.
It's been a bit since I've actually dove into that show. Which way did I come in? Oh yeah, I came in through that door. Have you gone back to more of Lois and Clark at any point?
Every now and again I go back and watch a little bit of it again, but it's just kind of a nostalgia thing.
Yeah. Keep going.
I remember this.
Yeah, going into the grinders.
Yeah, there's just no other way to get around, man. Like this is just the best. That is how you want to travel.
On
know what Protocol 10 is.
Shaky ice thing with blades everywhere to grind them up. Like, how do they know I'm going to be traveling this way? Or is this just the some sort of this is how they get energy out of the water? It's just like the hydro plant.
He's trying to make things as deadly as possible.
Sionis, this is like he was just like make everything not up to code.
Yeah, their code is that it's not up to code.
Yeah, they want to go anti-code to stick it to the man. As dangerous as possible. Maintenance workers are down here all the time on little rafts.
So did he find a cure or what?
I don't know. Last thing I heard was the doctors couldn't save him. Quinn even had me torture some lady tap to find a cure.
Woo! Oh, come on. It dives, it makes you automatically kind of go at a less than great angle.
Who cares? He's back.
Dumb ways to die.
Just imagine being these henchmen. Imagine being these henchmen with Batman just slowly floating into view behind the window.
And you just want Batman to go. He just starts waving. Hello.
And then just dives through with a line launcher. Oh, who's doing that?
Gives him a Val Kilmer smile. Bursts right in.
I liked Val Kilmer as Batman.
Me too.
I wish he would have had a better script. That happens so many times with actors, I think. Just go down.
I mean, all Warner's had to do was let Val Kilmer, or let Schumacher make the movie he wanted to make before
Yeah, I get bummed out listening to the commentary on Batman and Robin, hearing him apologize like 20 times.
Yeah, it's obnoxious.
And listening to him talk about, like, he's like, we didn't call them cars or props, we just called them toys. Everything was a toy. Because the studio wanted us to just make things that could be made into toys.
Yep.
And he was like, and we learned a word on the production, and it's like toy-centric or toyetic, I think, something like that.
Yep.
And it's just like, sounds dirty. Like, I hate that he puts all of that on his shoulders, but people blame him.
The Joker is winning. You and your
This is pretty
boss are losing. Now, we want the Joker to keep winning. So you're gonna tell us everything we need to know about Two-Face's plans. You probably don't want to, I get that. So we're gonna have to convince you.
That guy was just making no noise whatsoever. It's like, it's amazing that Two-Face has mimes, you know?
You can still hear me, right? Yeah.
That would just be a Joker thing. I don't understand that.
Let me explain how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna drop you down into that pit.
Uh-huh.
Now, down there, it's all kinds of hot. Last guy we lowered
Really,
down
are we
there,
still watching this? Why are we still watching this?
Because it's amazing.
I get it, but I thought we were in a hurry.
We are in a hurry. I just wanted to hear the conversation. We've been skipping by everybody.
We have, yeah.
Sometimes you guys gotta stop and smell the goons.
I know, that's usually what I do. Maybe not like goon smelling, but... Oh, yes. I love the smell of goons in the morning. Yeah.
Batman's just standing back there wafting them towards him. Oh, wait, what? You're gonna try to fight me now? I just saved you!
Alright, fine.
What a jerk!
I didn't know he did that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he tries to fight you right after you save him.
You're like, thanks, Batman.
For Two-Face!
I know you put me in prison 16 times for murder. But thank you.
Thank you. Actually, that should have happened. That would have been even better had he not attacked him, and he really did just
thanked him.
Repeatedly thanked him.
I owe you my life, Batman. I owe you a life debt.
And then he comes up in the next game. If he would have popped back up in Arkham Knight, that would have been amazing.
I'll do anything for you, Batman. I'll be Robin. I'll even try to be Batgirl. I don't care. I'll do anything.
I'll be your butler. You got a butler?
You need a butler?
I'll be your butler, man. You don't got a butler, do you?
I'll go to buttle school.
Man, I only know butts. Fantastic. It went there. How do I pull myself? Oh, line launcher, damn.
You know, that is some passive voice nonsense. It didn't go there. You took it there, sir. That is all on you.
It was the buttling.
Protocol 10 will commence in 30 minutes.
To butt or not to buttle?
It's one of my favorite tick lines. Ushers, prepare to ush!
That's how Cat treated me today to my first two full Tick episodes. I've never seen the Tick cartoon series. Growing up, it was just one I never got around to. It was on, I just never got to it. Oh! Here we go.
Seven Beetle and Doom wants to know if Netflix will lower their prices when Disney Plus and WB's new streaming service comes out. They just
raised it.
I would be
already raising.
And so it would be really weird if they raised it. Like, the only way that would have happened is if they just raised prices and then Disney Plus was announced. Oh, okay, I guess we better go back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be kind of strange. I think that's not going to
They had to
work for the
have been
bottom
thinking
line.
about those other streaming services when they did that.
Yeah. Because I was grandfathered into whatever it used to be before, and it's just now going up for me.
Yeah, same here.
Because I've been a Netflix subscriber for a billion years. Which is nice. I like whenever they do announce the price ups that they don't do it immediately.
I wonder, but I bet I've had it longer than you have.
Oh, yeah. My family's probably had it comparable to you. But, like, I've only had it since, like, 2009, I think, 2010.
See, I was on Netflix before it was a streaming service.
Yeah. We were just doing the DVDs for the longest time.
Okay.
We rented Alf. We rented...
That's hilarious.
Alf.
See, I was on it...
Star Trek Voyager we went through. That was because it wasn't streaming at the time.
the famed Voyager Alpha crossover.
Oh, that episode was like when they ran into Gordon Shumway and he was just eating cats on a ship. And he was like, "Oh, I'm heading to a planet called Earth." And then Scott Bakula walks up and he's like, "Hey, you kind of look like me." The end.
They had that 5-minute sequence that was all animated for some reason. I don't understand that thing.
Remember, Alf Bart? He's back in pog form.
Alf is short for Alf Bart.
Oh, I thought I got it. I was laughing too hard. I was like, oh, I got that.
I tell you what, next time we get one of those, you take one stick and I'll take the others.
There you go. I always try to get it first try. I just try to put them in the right direction, and sometimes it works.
Yeah, I mean, it's just trial and error. You're just like, oh, okay. I'm waiting for it to rumble more.
I just want a hand massage, okay?
All right. Well, that happened.
Many things have happened tonight.
And by that happened, I mean, I take 50% of the responsibility for that having happened.
Did I just come around full circle?
I think so. I do that every time I come here.
So that was just a shortcut.
7 Metal Doom, I do want to see that. I do want to see the Pog movie. That would be amazing.
Oh, the Pog movie.
Yeah, the villain's name is The Slammer.
That and Beyblade. Or Crossfire.
He says, what'll happen first, a Pog movie or a live-action Street Sharks movie? I would say the Pog movie.
It's you. I'm sorry.
I would also take a Street Sharks movie. Not a live-action Street Sharks movie. I don't think I'd need that ever.
Believe me, Doctor. When someone takes
You doing it Night in Origins? We were just we finished up Asylum last night. And we're speed running through City because I'm here visiting over the weekend. We were trying to figure out things to do, and I was like, you should finish Arkham Asylum because you haven't finished it, and then we should speed run through Arkham City. So that's what we're doing.
It seemed like a brilliant idea at the time.
At the time.
Yeah, it really did. the dark and gritty Pog movie. Beware of the Slammer. He takes 50 of you, stacks them all on top of each other, and takes you all out in one fell swoop. And the only ones that survive are the ones that flip over.
That's so good. The end of that joke.
And then she says, not even with yours.
Oh, we
I want to do that. You think anybody would buy this? You think anybody would buy a book? It would be like a joke book, but of only punchlines, like no setups.
Just punchlines.
You just write punchlines, and then like you come up with the joke. You know, you just write like 1,000 punchlines.
You'd have to be a brilliant writer to be able to like get the same or impact of just the punchline over and over again.
Yeah,
being the
bunch of different punchlines.
I'm falling apart right now mentally, I think. I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. They're all pretty together right now. Okay, they're going to split up down there.
And then he finally realized Canada is a state.
No, I'm thinking is provinces.
Screw anyone else who thinks they do.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bat bugs bite.
Like, I guess that would be for like a section of punchlines of just like incorrect facts, things that just aren't true, but you like present them like they're true.
And therein lies the joke.
Do what Joker said.
Excuse me?
Get him.
The Joker needs to actually start telling jokes, I think.
I've got this way covered.
Like, he tells his jokes, the things he laughs at, generally just horrible sentences.
That's true.
Okay, what am I doing here, guy? The stairs are missing behind him, so I can't get behind him.
Well, I mean, different comedians have different senses of humor. Joker's not really like a two guys walking to a bar kind of guy, you know?
Yeah, unless one of the guys was horribly maimed or something like that.
Sure, yeah. But he's less likely to give you the whole setup and more likely to like murder a person in front of you and then
as the payoff and then laugh.
Or that'd be the setup, you know, and then you killed Captain Cloud. AMC wants to know if we're staying up until Luna City. That is the
Yes.
plan.
We're not crazy far off. I said even if Cat goes to sleep, I'm playing it.
That's what he said.
Oh gosh, he sees me.
Teddy says Joker is more of a two guys die in a bar, or two guys die on the way to the bar. Yeah, that's true.
That's
okay,
great.
okay. Yep, that's good.
Man, y'all should be talking right now. Oh.
What the viewers?
Yeah.
You're
better jokes than me.
You're like, look, you guys.
You
guys
write
just
it,
talk
I'll play.
amongst yourselves, and then we'll play this, and then we'll just put you guys all on camera, and then you can like make the entertaining part.
Well, I've played this game about 8 billion times, and I've said good night or have a good sleep to about 500 of the goons I've fought.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like when I play this game, I just get a little redundant and don't know what to say. Oh, I ran right into that.
Well, I feel that way about doing multiple commentaries on the same movie, which I have now done uncomfortably frequently.
Well, we're in.
7B Little Doom says, will Joaquin Phoenix Joker be a villain or a vigilante? I could see it going in sort of a vigilante direction.
Yeah, it could go both ways.
But I kind of don't think that's what they'll do. I think they'll try to make him seem really sympathetic and tragic, and then a complete sociopath. Yeah.
It seems very taxi driver-y. It seems to be one of the vibes they're going for. King of Comedy, Taxi Driver. A lot of Scorsese. I mean, they had said initially that Scorsese was involved. I don't know if he actually is.
He is. He absolutely is. Yeah.
Because I mean, his fingerprints are all over the DNA.
He's got a producer credit. His people are
well,
there.
that came out around the time that the Alec Baldwin news came out, so I just didn't know what was true and what wasn't.
I am 99% sure.
Yeah.
That is actually the case.
Okay. That's good.
But I don't feel like doing research right now.
Well, I've just never seen anything specifically officially listing him, but I could be wrong. Or just have not seen it. Is he still ducking when I zoom in like that? That's kind of weird.
Dro says he thought you were going to say Alf Baldwin.
Let's keep this Alf humor rolling. I wish I remembered more from the Netflix series when we were renting it from Netflix, because we watched that show and I like
Alf, the original Netflix series.
Please, I think they actually were trying to drum something up a little while ago, but nothing ever came out of it.
Alf had a talk show in the early 2000s.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, it was terrible. It lasted less than half a season. Lucas Green, are you stopping after beating the Joker? I thought you meant after. I thought he said for a second, are you stopping after beating the joke? You know, to death, to the ground. Just whatever we're done with Alf, we're gonna quit. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna quit after the proper end of the game. Harley's not having a good day.
Her lower half isn't moving. Her top half. Oh, okay, no, it's jiggling a little bit. She's wiggling.
I think that's because she's all taped up like that.
Yeah. Well, it's just she's very animated at the top, but the bottom is not. She's not moving her legs like.
That's true.
It just looks weird. It looks like they animated the top and bottom separately. Boop.
Because that's probably what they did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Observations from Dan usually go nowhere. Do.
Well, that's unnecessarily self-deprecating.
I was trying to make a joke out of the moment.
Oh.
They were gonna reboot Alf.
I mean, these days I'm not surprised by anything because anything with brand recognition.
Yeah.
I'm getting to this place where I can't even stand up straight when I'm leaning on someone.
When you're not strong, it's the freaking man. Did he say that as he fell?
And I'll be your friend.
So this is what had everybody talking? This pregnancy test over here?
Yes.
Nothing happened out of it. Nothing happened. Did I get away from this fight? Did I not have to do the fight? Alright, I'll skip it. That was weird. I was able to skip that fight down there.
Well, what I've been told... Oh, weird. What I've been told is if you Wow, we're already here?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Once you get to the demon head stuff, it's not too crazy far off.
I mean, you got through the Mr. Freeze part by yourself.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I didn't die, luckily.
I actually kind of wanted to try that, but that's all right. When I noticed you were toward the end of it, I was like, I'll just let him finish that. Sure. Did you see that he's got the yellow ducks from Batman Returns?
There's nothing.
It's like all scattered out. He's got yellow ducks.
Come on.
Around the place? Yeah. Or in here. Oh, yeah. I never understood the rubber ducky.
Me neither.
In the sewer.
Really, it's just all of this iconography that goes with the penguin. None of it fits together. It's like, well, it's a kind of bird.
Please stop! I can't take anymore.
He's in a box. I shoved him in a box.
So that's awesome.
Can I say me?
That's quite the glitch. Look at that.
These guys.
At these guys.
Wow. He's just phasing through solid objects.
Just like his teeth.
Big rigs.
Big rigs. Oh, yeah. Have you mentioned that before in videos, or?
I haven't. I haven't. That's an ABGN video. About a game that was unfinished but released anyway.
It looked incredible.
Yeah. I almost want to play it. With big trucks that just drive through solid objects. Nothing can stop it. And you can't lose because you're not active.
And it just sticks to the terrain no matter what.
It's amazing. And you go faster.
You actually can't race the people who you're racing against because they don't race. You win no matter what.
It's pretty awesome.
I can't believe I had never seen that. Like, I'm surprised. Because I remember watching his ET video a million years ago.
Well, I mean, that video is only 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah. But I mean, I had heard of. I meant to say, I had heard of him a long time ago, and it just took a long time for me to get around to it. And then I saw the ET video, and I was like, oh, okay. And he had made such a big deal out of it because people have been asking forever.
Well, the ET video was part of the movie.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he didn't do an ET review. That's in the credits of the movie.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that makes sense then.
I believe you smeared across this room.
Okay, sir. Here, I'm gonna do this. Boop. Hopefully that hit the big guy. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, the entire film centers around that game.
You're gonna die.
I never saw the movie. Oh! Needs my joke in a box.
Hold still while I pound your face into the deck.
Don't pound my face. I need it for face-related things like breathing, mainly eating, and a way I can get fuel to fuel my fists to punch you harder.
I want to know why so many people with Russian accents wound up in Gotham.
These were Circus Brothers.
Oh,
They had pictures around. They were like famous conjoined twins. Oh, we got this guy in the mix now.
So I don't remember anymore how much of the Joker in this game is Clayface and how much of it is the real Joker.
Well, this is...
I forget now.
Not the real Joker.
No, I know that. I'm talking about like literally in the game. Like,
anytime he's sick,
can you ever be totally sure which one is the real one and which one is Clayface?
Well, they show the instances, some of the instances at the very least, towards the end. I need to get on the big guy and hit everybody. And I'm not letting that happen right now, apparently.
Come on, bud.
Thank you. Let me get on top of you, please. Come on, big dude.
I feel like if you ask him, he's going to say no. You know, it's probably better to ask for forgiveness than permission in this particular case.
I'm not going to do the charge, because I think that's just going to get rid of him. I'm just going to end up running into the wall, and he's going to make me get off. I should have used him to take down the big guy, but...
Yeah, that would have been good. Wow. There's some bone crushing right there. Oh.
This is gonna hurt.
He just roared and then stopped. he acted like he was going to do something and then did nothing. All bark and no bite, big boy. Oh, it's okay.
You gotta plug in your controller here.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Because we've only been doing this for like 5 hours.
Here, maybe we should go under the
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
audio, because I'm a low controller holder. Dun, 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 dun.
How low can you go?
Gid low. Oh, that's the max low I can go.
Oh, I see.
It's Gid. Gid level.
Gid is pretty low. That's like eating the floor.
There's Gid low, Gideon, Gid lawns. There's different Gid levels.
Gideon. Yeah.
I've gotten some
Godot.
I've gotten some terrible misspells of my name.
I bet so.
Throughout my life. Oh, come on, guy. I thought he was going to charge into me. Oh! If I get hit, I'm done.
Do you have any idea what the etymology is of that name? Where it comes from?
No. I wish I did.
Wow.
Thank you, Joker. I was almost at the end of that fight. Do you want to take over?
I'm probably going to die, but I'll try, sure.
Do it.
Why not?
This is fun.
No,
it's tough, but yeah.
I haven't done anything in a while, especially anything hard. So many chords. We got to invest in some wireless headphones.
Yeah, I used to mainly just do wireless mouse and keyboard because it was just so much easier to not deal with wires and stuff. And I could put the keyboard on my lap and have the mouse and not worry about a wire. I haven't really gone the wireless headphone route. Just generally there's a signal latency or...
Oh, okay. I've never tried it.
Well, I'm sure nowadays it's no problem. But back in the day, more so. Because they were just so huge. the wireless ones.
That's not what I meant to do.
You always like Clayface better than Sandman? Oh, I loved Clayface.
I mean, there's no contest, really.
Yeah, the animated series, yeah, the animated series just really fleshed out that character so well, and I loved Ron Perlman as him. And then Spider-Man 3 came around, and Sandman was there, and I was like, I was never super into the Spider-Man comics. I had never read anything Sandman related, so that was kind of my first exposure to that character. And I was like, oh, it's Clayface.
I thought I had that dodged. I also thought I had that dodged. God bless him.
He was point blank with that chair. I don't think you could. Even with the perfect dodge, I don't think Batman could have made that chair velocity.
Man.
This is a really tough fight. This one
really well.
has taken me a few times to beat. Like, almost consistently. I don't think I've ever beaten this one.
I'm going to try one more time.
Sure. You had a really strong start there. Freeze Blast Hammer Boy. Double click right trigger. Whenever, and that'll throw a freeze blast. So just pick the.
I forgot we even had that.
Yeah, okay. I know I did too. Thank you, drones. That is a great tip.
Because I just wasn't even sure how to.
It takes them out of action then.
Well, I wasn't even sure how to deal with them at all. Like
you, well, you just have to punch them a whole bunch. But you can triple B, and then it'll knock them, daze them a little bit, and you can punch them more.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that would work.
Let's give a big hand.
But it doesn't phase him when you're doing it. You have to do all three. It really sucks. Let's see here. Let's catch up on the chat. Is the Arkham vs. Joker more of a cult leader than a gangster? I mean, to a certain extent. He's the best blend of both. If there is
best of both worlds, yeah. He finds balance. He finds balance. He does a great job of that. It's wonderful. Oh, come on.
Oh, I think that part, Lucas Green, I think he is the part where he's getting flatlined when you first come across him in the game, Joker. I think that's Clayface.
Yeah.
And the one who comes around and punches Batman is the real Joker. And I think they showed him. I think they show that in the flashback towards the end here.
Hell.
Use the Bat Swarm / Batarang combos. The Bat Swarm one, is that the one where he throws the Batarangs down once? Or is the Bat Swarm? I don't know which one that is. This is just summon bats and they swirl around. I don't know if I've ever seen that one or unlocked that one. Oh.
Maybe a little tight to slice things up.
This'll be easy for you.
Are you hoping Batman will use bat pogs in Matt Reeves' Batman, which is rumored to
What
be
is it with all the talk? The pogs, man.
The pog talk?
All right, your turn. I got a little farther, but still didn't make it. Yes. I'm gonna go with yes. Yeah, I think it's weird that we're doing
time set
2. Yeah,
period pieces.
Yeah,
it worked for X-Men, so.
You're gonna die here,
when it did.
It did. Oh well, no, it got weird when they stuck to it.
When it did.
Oh, I thought you said well, it did. Gotcha. Yeah. No, they after the third one, I was just like, they're like 30 years older now, or 20 years older at the very least, and they all look exactly the same.
But we didn't do anything with the time period in Apocalypse.
Yeah, which was weird.
We're dealing with really specific, actual historical events, and playing with alternate histories in the first 2, and then we get to the 80s, and it's like,
oh come on, Mike.
This is just the time period we're in. You
Yeah.
have to keep reminding yourself.
Because the movie's not doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Joker, get in your free kicks. Not cool, dude. I gotta keep freezing him, but I keep hitting him.
Oh, the yellow flash is the whole blade dodge thing. I
Yes.
wasn't even doing that. Lucas says with the detective mode, scan Clayface as deceased in that chair. So shouldn't he be dead?
So that's why that's Clayface.
That's why it's Clayface. Yeah, he wouldn't read us the same way you would see organs and stuff.
Yeah, I think in you can see in Arkham Asylum because he's in a cell and he's impersonating people. I think there's a specific thing that comes up when he's on the scanner. Like I don't think he shows up as alive. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it wouldn't register the same way.
Sure, this hurts you, Batman.
Man, it's gonna suck if we just can't get past this fight.
We'll get past it. It's just a really tough fight. I just need to get more hits on this guy because he really makes the difference. Oh, I tried to jump. I don't even know if that hurt me.
I don't think it did.
Funnily enough.
That was weird.
I tried to jump out of it, but I guess I did. Oh, he just got hit by the thing. I can't freeze him. We're getting close again. Kind of afraid.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Dude, not now. Worst timing. Thank you.
Wow, nice looking.
Thank you. I'm going to focus on the big dude because I do not want to have to deal with him anymore. Please and thank you. I can take him down with him. I think he's almost done.
Hold still while I pound
Darn it, I used to take down on him and not the big guy. Joker has a knife. Nice, took him down.
Joker has a knife.
Jack Napier has a knife.
Wow.
Oh, I can't take down him. Just
right in my face. It's not really a face.
What are you waiting
it should be funny if there's a boot print right there.
Yeah.
The first sign.
I've talked about this before, but there's a hilarious panel in right after Death of Superman with Matrix Supergirl, because she's like a shapeshifter. She's not actually a Kryptonian or Supergirl. She's just a shapeshifter, and she gets punched in the face, and there's this big splat. Like,
Any last requests? How about it?
this was quite the reveal. He's telling a joke. He's not even actually the Joker.
They're not revealing that until the
Oh, that's
theater.
later, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the theater.
the jokes around here.
Talia, what are you doing?
Y'all, thank you for hanging out, by the way.
Yeah.
Much love to you. I hope you're
Especially
doing well.
considering how late it is now, or how early it's gotten.
Yeah, we've had a pretty consistent 16 to 20 people.
Yeah.
For like the last handful of hours. Thank you all.
You guys are great.
Don't do it, Talia. He'll be unstoppable.
What? You mean she's telling the truth?
The lens flares are different. It bothers me.
Do we have a deal?
And I kind of think you could have found a way to still do the Talia thing without the Roz Lazarus bit thing.
Mm-hmm. Just having her in here as...
I think you could have found a way to get her in here and not have to do all that.
Now follow your heart.
She knows what she's doing. And...
Scene.
Obligatory Catwoman sequence.
Oh, great.
We're back with
Okay,
Ivy.
I'll play that.
She's still hanging out with Ivy.
God, that was like a million years ago.
Yep.
That was the other big issue I had with this, was like, you forgot that was even going on.
It's been so long.
It's been so long. And think about it, we've just been playing story. Imagine how long it feels if you do any side stuff.
Yeah. She's been dangling there for the last
16 hours.
Well, Protocol 10 started after this, right? Or
But it's been like 6 hours.
Yeah.
She's been here a long time. The blood is rushing to the head.
The blood is in the head at this point.
I should kill
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she wasn't wearing less clothes in Arkham Asylum. I might be wrong about that.
no kiss. I'm kind of disappointed.
Out. She's wearing more of a jacket this time around, though.
Yeah.
Just as much as she was wearing on the bottom, though.
Yep.
Joker's model looks not as bad as the others. It's not there screen.
That was the big complaint you had.
Joker's model?
Yeah. Like, that was the main one you complained about, so it's interesting that somebody said that.
The main one I complained about. Oh, I was saying in the cutscene that you'd be able to see it better.
Oh, okay.
The differences.
I thought you just meant that was the worst one.
Oh, no.
Okay, where am I supposed to go?
Oh, back over there and didn't drop down.
What? Okay.
Yeah, there's a deck right there.
I don't remember this at all, by the way.
Well, you didn't play it, remember?
I did eventually.
Oh, okay. So you're heading back to your apartment.
I just did it the first time out, but... I mean, I did what I did the rewind.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
right. Towards the green dip.
Oh. Sometimes I forget there's even a green thing.
Yeah, there's always an indicator where you go.
When you're outside.
Yeah, outside.
Most of the stuff I've played today has been inside.
That's true. Well, it's because a lot of the main chunks are inside. You're just kind of going in between things and outside. Plus, most of the side missions are outside, so we've been doing the main story, which takes you inside everywhere.
Right.
That's where they actually did all the level design and everything. Otherwise, the side stuff is what the open world is really for.
But we could have done a Catwoman game, that would have been right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the gameplay that's bad in this. It's just it takes you out of the Batman story, which I appreciate playing as her, but it's such a distraction.
It's completely unnecessary. You could have gotten her all the places that we did without seeing her.
Yeah,
it was just not necessary. And she doesn't really have. She doesn't have really a character arc with all this stuff apart from Batman. Like what her arc is still works without any of the stuff she does on her own.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying she doesn't have an arc, she does, but it's just, this is all kind of unnecessary.
Have a good night, AMC Comics.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out for so long as you did. Did Arkham Knight ever feel like an M-rated game to you? It never seemed as more violent than Arkham City to me, unlike Telltale's Batman. I kind of agree there. Arkham City is just as gruesome and violent, but I think there's a little bit more in Arkham Knight that pushes it there. But I mean, they don't lean into it. I think it just got rated M, and they didn't change anything. They just accepted it since that the audience was growing with it in the first place.
You fight these people?
and I don't think it really hurt their sales. I wonder. I never really even looked into the fact, like, how it compared sales-wise to the other ones.
I didn't either. Are you talking about just Night vs. City?
Yeah, because of the M rating and this one's rated T.
What's complicated about that, I would think, just like how, I guess units, but like just how much money it makes is like DLC and stuff. Because Night had a lot more stuff to buy.
They did pack a lot of extra on top of that, and a lot of it wasn't that worth for Arkham Knight. Like a lot of it was short 15-minute sequences. Oh, you were really close.
I thought it was... No, I thought I was finished already. I got all those guys, and then this other guy sneaks up on me. I wonder if that was the same guy that will know, because...
That punched Batman.
That punched Batman. Weird. I just rescued you, dude. What the heck?
Yeah, he woke up from being knocked out down there.
Thank you for rescuing me,
Batman. I'll do anything, Batman.
I'll do anything, Batman. I want to be Robin, Batman.
I want that thug to come back, but we made it up, so... in Night, it sucks because after you rescue her, you don't get to play her in free roam. It would be kind of neat, as much as like you can go back and play in the different skins and then have those Batmobiles that only, like, they don't function like the regular Batmobile, but you can still play them after the game's beaten. It'd be cool if you could switch characters and then go around that city as Robin or as...
I don't even know if I can be fighting any of these people.
Catwoman. You do not.
Okay, well...
You just need to be on the rooftops getting to
your
place.
Well,
or not getting to your place.
I'm just ruining everything. It's fine.
I think you go to your place and...
you guys will get over it, I'm sure. Okay. Well, that was fun. I have no life left.
You need to go back that way.
Yeah. I'm trying to get up higher.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just don't buy at all that whip would go that far.
It just works.
It's amazing. Oh my God.
That's a wall.
Yeah, I see that. Thanks, buddy. I see it.
I think the end rating comes from the torture and also Arkham Knight.
Yeah, I almost need to go back and
PC
look
port,
at it again to remind myself just how rough and vulgar it gets. But
the PC port was, I'm sure that did not help because that was a disaster right out the gate. We were talking about that earlier.
Right.
And, I bought it on PC and then had to get it on Xbox right after the fact so I could...
Oh my god. I'm not doing very well.
Catwoman's platforming really sucks. Or it's different. It's just not the same.
Yeah, and I've been doing the same thing as a different character this whole time.
Yeah. It took me a long time.
Oh my god, I'm such an invalid.
The only reason I'm okay at Catwoman stuff is because I speed run through this as fast as I can every single time I can, because it's like I'm not interested in this part.
Because you don't care.
And I suck at it so much that I was like, okay, I need to actually try to focus on how to play her. Because I'm not good at the traversing and scaling the buildings as her. I wish there was some behind-the-scenes stuff in regards to, like, I mean, they did some video docs and stuff for Arkham Knight, but I wish there was some real good, like, making-of material for these games.
Well, and they have some of the best art books.
Yeah! Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So they do have some good, visual guides and stuff.
How many do you need?
And I don't know how much actual
Were you right
production...
here? Maybe you didn't need to fight these guys. Oh, I know, you just came around here.
I don't know how much production... information is actually in those art books.
Yeah. But it'd be cool to just, like, I remember Halo. Halo had some great making of documentaries made on those games.
These games were so huge. It's really weird that we don't have any of that.
I mean, we were talking earlier, like, Arkham City had a soundtrack. Like, they pulled out the stops for this one.
They really did.
And then Arkham Knight... They seem to really just focus on the game.
It's one of my favorite rock albums for a movie or movie.
Just anything.
They treated that release like a film.
Mm-hmm. I think they knew they had something special. Like, I'm sure people at Warner Brothers probably took a look at this game.
Well, I'm going to say this earlier. It is a lot like The Dark Knight in that way, in that it is a sequel, but it almost doesn't matter that it's a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody forgot Asylum after it. Just like everybody forgot Begins after Dark Knight, which is not fair to either of those things, but...
For as much as this picks up right after Asylum and is really just rolling with that story, it does stand alone very well. again, as much as Dark Knight picks up from that last story and is rolling forward doing its own thing, like it works.
But they're both infinitely more popular than their predecessors.
Mm-hmm.
And we're almost treated by the public like a singular piece that was not part of something else.
We've been just upgrading the Batsuit this entire time. Let's do some combat stuff. Oh yeah, there's the Bat Swarm. Is this the one I'm thinking it is? Because if it is... Bat Swarm's pretty good. Play dodge takedown. Yeah, I'm always terrible at that. What's the Bat Swarm? Bat Swarm's pretty good. Somebody was saying earlier they used it a bunch. I never unlocked this back in the day. It's one I never really used. Not that it matters now. I'm Catwoman. Running through the sewers, fun run.
There's the storage facility. Nice work, Red.
You
Time
really
to get in there.
Slide like that.
Slide like the wind, bullseye.
There's the vault. Looks like a
Woody's Roundup. Come on, gather round. Used to have that soundtrack. Speaking of movie soundtracks.
Yeah.
Toy Story 2.
Deep in the pockets of those tiger guards.
Meow. Tiger.
I'll need to be quick and stay out of sight. One wrong move and the fail-safes will trigger, and that vault will be locked down.
This is a game I've considered learning how to speedrun. But again, just like, you know, when I was talking to you about it earlier, I like speedrunning this game and running through as fast as I can, but I am horribly inconsistent with my combat and being able to actually get through these fights. I think that's my only thing. But I love running through these so fast.
I think I said this in the rewind or somewhere else. But when Catwoman takes out guys, instead of bats flying around, it really should be a bunch of cats.
Well, I like, because in this one it's like this, but do you remember the DLC in Arkham Knight? Did you play the DLC with Harley Quinn where you're playing as Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
And she has her like insane mode or whatever, and there's like writing on the wall.
It's pretty cool.
That's neat for as short as that DLC is.
They came up with an entire mechanic for it. Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, I need more key cards. I thought I only needed one. I think I need 2 or 3. So we already got that one guy's thing.
Yeah, I remember liking that one better than the Batgirl one.
Yeah, the Batgirl. Well, I thought the Batgirl DLC was okay.
It was okay. The Harley one was better, though.
Oh, I can do this.
See, that should just be a bunch of cats.
There's that guy. I think that's going to be the last guy I have to get it off of. Because they've gotten it off the other two. Come back round here, guy. So I can drop down and steal your key. And hopefully not get seen by that guy right there.
Oh, Dro, when you said you had the soundtrack on cassette, you're talking about Toy Story 2. I thought you meant Arkham City. I was like, well, you must have ripped it and then
right when you
put
said
it on
that,
tape.
I just thought about that, yeah. I mean, it's possible. You can make a mixtape if you want to.
Well, of course. I just but
deranged.
But it's weird to say. Yeah, sure.
That's what cassettes are.
Complete paranoia. But if you say I had it on cassette, you have to have also had it on CD.
What's going on?
Unless you just downloaded it.
Is this a drill?
And then ripped a CD and then made it into a tape. But anyway, Slice it, you had to have had a CD first, I think. Unless there's a way to run something into a tape directly from a machine without going from disc to tape. I can't really think of a way to do that.
Taping the radio.
Like it's just some
or tape it like
to get rich.
Yeah.
We can have a little fun with that.
I think
how would you do it from a computer though?
Oh.
What I'm saying is, if you had MP3s,
I'm sure there's a USB peripheral to a Walkman or something like that at this point. There has to be. I have a USB turntable. So, I'd imagine at this point there's plenty of outdated technology.
Bro says, I listen to all my soundtracks on cassette.
Don't you?
I mean, I did 20 years ago, yeah.
Alright, I did a poor mistake right there.
I didn't have a car without a cassette player until I got married, I think. I think my last car I owned myself still had a cassette player in it.
That's funny.
I've got visual on target.
One shot. You want to fight him?
I mean, why not?
It's a Catwoman Predator mission.
Why not? It's important to keep justifying the Cat Can't Play title. It's important.
Right now, it's Cat can't sleep until he beats Arkham City.
Well, that's a problem. Because I got to get up and deal with my kids in the morning.
Okay, I need you to punch me in the face. Punch me in the face. I'm ready. Bro, I'm ready. Do it.
It's that scene. It's that scene in Scream where they're talking to each other up, trying to stab each other.
You're seeing the Kylo Ren thing.
Oh yeah. I like that. I like that.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
Pump yourself up. This is exactly what I did, and they saw me.
Well, she takes forever.
No, she's very slow to take down.
Okay,
I can't believe they didn't see you.
Look, kick him in the face, knock him out, break his nose. What is wrong with you?
Leave those two for last. They won't start moving until the other two are taken down.
Okay, well, where are the other two?
They're around. You must keep rotating the camera.
I see it. That was dumb. That was a mistake. So, you can do a knockout smash there. I tried it. It didn't do anything.
And nope, not that. Nice. I think you actually might have. Oh no.
Target is mobile. Target is mobile.
You're on Facebook. It's mobile.
Cassette's the movie. That's the sequel to Pogs.
Whoa! What is happening there? That is tripping out.
He just disappeared. Hugo out. LP, how you doing?
He was a Star Wars era hologram. He's just like,
What's going on?
Hey LP, how you doing? We just had Hugo Strange glitching on the screen.
I got the ventilation shaft.
If it is, no one told us. Listen up.
If it is, no one told us. I'm going for this guy first. He's by himself.
Oh my goodness.
Please, nobody see this. Nobody see. Don't turn around. 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 Don't turn around.
I thought you meant the viewers. You guys just shield your eyes for right now. I want you to see.
Turn on your cassette tapes. Oh, he saw me.
Wow.
Kidding me.
We suck at this part.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
It really is.
Ridiculous.
LP, good to see you. Thanks for popping in.
Oh yeah, LP. As well as a Geek Evolution fan too. Nice.
Troll says Hugo is tripping on those scarecrow toxins. That was really funny. he's just gone.
Okay, this last guy, super simple, and then the other two, which I'll just fight. Nobody spread out. Just give me a moment.
Man, I try to be as engaging and pseudo-professional as I possibly can. Damn, this could be the night I fall asleep on camera.
That'd be amazing. Get over here.
It's not a goal or anything, but there is a possibility. I'm just sitting there like, oh my god.
I've gotten to, like, because I do 24-hour streams every now and again, and I once or twice, and it's not often, but once or twice, because no, I've never fallen asleep.
Yeah.
But I started to kind of like it started to hit me, and I was getting a little like, but like just a little blinky. Oh no! Come on, guy. Work with me here. It's Protocol 10 has begun. We've made it.
Wow. It's crazy.
But I hear you. We're getting so close.
Actually went faster than the real time. It's crazy.
Yeah, at this point, what part are we on?
We're on part 5, and we had been stopping every hour, but for whatever reason, this one we're
2 hours.
Getting close to 2 hours. Don't ask me why. We should have taken a break. I guess it's because
we're gunning through.
I had to get up for a while.
Oh yeah, and I could just keep going. Like that's kind
and so I came back. And...
Oh come on! Stop getting your kicks in.
That's how they get their kicks.
Just trip on those.
Because we're not doing side stuff, we didn't have to do that whole Riddler puzzle sequence where you jump back and forth between Batman and Catwoman.
That's in Arkham Knight.
Oh, that is in Arkham Knight, isn't it?
Yeah, there isn't any jumping between characters.
I forgot about that. Man, I dread that every time I play that game.
Oh, really? I'm just trying to take this guy down, and I'm countering everybody else, and just repeatedly hitting this dude. Oh, come on, I messed up my combo! Come on, let me punch him. How many punches does he take?
Lucas, yeah, I did miss Scarecrow when this game came out.
And then I don't think they did him, like, I mean, he was good in Night, but, like, not that memorable. Like,
no.
He just had bad guy dialogue the entire time.
Well, he was a totally different character.
Yeah, well, yeah. This series had inconsistent characterization throughout, like, the entire time. They kind of evolved it each time that takedown switch on.
I don't know. I think that one in particular was felt like it was completely invention for no reason.
Yeah, but I mean, like Gordon in all these games, he's different in each game.
No, that's true. He's a really different character. I don't think there's any other villains that are quite like that, though.
Yeah, I guess Two-Face is pretty consistent. Catwoman's pretty consistent. Ivy's the most consistent of the villains, I feel. That Joker. All right, we have two options here. We can sell these suitcases on eBay. oh, I'm sorry.
It's easy.
That's the eBay route.
Okay. Yeah, so you wanted to do the thing where we threw Batman under the bus to see the...
Yeah, okay, how many... Raise of hands in the chat. How many people have seen Catwoman give up on Batman and just walk out with the briefcases? Do we want to do that, or do we want to go save Batman?
You told me what happened, so like I didn't see it before, but like now I know what it is.
Hey Phil, how you doing?
Hello, Phil.
Phil is here.
That's Phil.
Phil, what do you think?
See, that's Phil.
Do we leave Batman or do we go save Batman?
We're gonna let Phil decide.
Phil, it's Phil's decision.
It is. We were gonna take a show of hands, but I'm not seeing hands, and also it's all like text, and it's hard. It's
pointless. Lucas says. Why? If you know, I'm just saying. Who doesn't know? And Phil, do you know?
Don't. You know, but it is hard to see hands when people are typing.
When they're behind.
Yeah.
They raise their hands and there's just nothing. Maybe they're all raising their hands right now.
Phil, buddy, we're waiting on you.
Hand raised, you get back. No, I know. That's why I was just asking. I wanted this to be a fun moment where it was interaction with the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Phil, wow, no pressure.
I'm sorry, Phil. It's up to you, buddy.
It's oddly.
I honestly was half expecting Phil to be like, I just got here. Screw it.
Yeah, Phil. You know
I'm leaving.
Phil, I'm going to show you this ending right here, real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the alternate ending, Phil.
Phil, this is
no pressure.
This is what you chose with your indecision.
Here we go. We're leaving. Bye, Batman. See you later. Oh, this place is open 24 hours. I'm going to use my new cash and the briefcases for it.
Spoiler alert, it's open never because it's in Arkham City.
Leave. We've done it, Phil.
Screw him.
Goodbye.
That was the line delivery that we went with? All right.
With Bill Finger.
Hilarious. Yep. It's, I feel like I'm watching Vice right now.
Yeah, I watched that the other day, and that part made me laugh so hard.
I just lost my mind.
I was on the plane, and we were deboarding, and there was 10 minutes left in the movie, and I couldn't finish it. And I haven't been able to find it on streaming anywhere, so I haven't seen the end. I know there's a post-credit sequence.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
It is a super problematic movie.
Yeah.
But it's really entertaining.
Yeah, that's good.
It's so entertaining.
I was enjoying it. That made me think...
Also, the Galactus bit, I just lost.
Well, I haven't seen the post-credits thing yet.
No, the Galactus bit.
Oh, in the middle? Well, isn't there a post-credits thing with Galactus?
Huh.
Oh, that's what I thought. I thought there was a mid-credit scene with Galactus in it.
I don't think that part has anything to do with Galactus.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was Galactus. But yeah, no, in the middle of the movie, that was really fun.
Okay. Yeah, you legitimately beat it 100%.
We're done!
Yeah, we sure
beat it!
All right, good night, everybody.
I thought it was amazing that Christian Bale can both play Batman, and he would make a convincing Penguin. Like, he could play both of those characters.
That's interesting.
Because he's from Wales. Like, he already has that accent.
Sure.
And he looked amazing in that movie, in Vice. He could so easily play a Batman villain.
I don't care for this at all.
That
I don't think
rewind?
they should have done this.
Yeah.
I think that's...
Giving that option?
I think it's too silly.
Steel Mule is hit. Batman is down.
I think they think it's clever, like the thing in Arkham Asylum where it tells you to use the middle stick.
Mm-hmm. I think they wanted a moment like that Scarecrow moment where things were reversed.
They don't have the Scarecrow device, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Where they got all glitchy in the game, and they like doing that.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When you die and it tells you to use next time, use the middle stick. Do you hear that?
Oh, yes.
Did you ever notice that?
Yes, and I was like,
I think that's the funniest thing.
That was a good troll. That was a really good troll.
I'm an idiot. There is no middle stick. What the heck does that even mean?
Yeah, that was pretty great. I'm amazed that's never stuck around, that meme.
Well, thanks for doing that, because I never saw it.
Yeah, I wanted to show you.
What'd you think of that film?
You still here, Phil?
What does Phil think?
Christian Bale for Black Mask.
I really want to start doing this more often when people pop in, just put them on the spot.
Just call them out.
Somebody goes, hey, how are you doing, guys? Well, it's really good to see you, and now it's your turn to do this. Now you're in control of the action. It's a choose your own adventure Cap and Dan game. Turn to page 24 if you want to pick up the flashlight. Turn to page 55 if you want to leave it there.
What's out here?
Phil, that was sure something. He actually wrote, that was sure was something.
That was sure was something.
What he wrote.
But that's one of those sentences, like, you can kind of, your brain kind of deletes
exactly.
What was.
Right. Yeah, I know what he meant.
Yeah, exactly. In Arkhamverse, Azrael,
Be the cat.
Is the Arkhamverse version of Azrael the most interesting version of the character?
No.
Interesting version of the character.
No, Jean-Paul Valley in Nightfall is fascinating. And I honestly don't even completely remember what we did with him in these, but...
In this one, he's the side quest.
Yeah, I remember the side quest. I just don't remember characterization-wise what exactly we did with him.
Yeah, and then...
In comparison.
He was trying
Or if he's even Valley. I don't know who he is. Like...
Yeah, they just call him Azrael. I don't know if they ever actually clarify him as that character.
Because there are multiple Azraels. I don't know if you know that, but I mean, like, it's not always Valley. And there was a pretty lengthy run just pre-52 where it wasn't Valley, it was somebody else. I don't know who it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't
Be the cat. Oh, you're going out that open.
Be the cat.
Protocol 10 has commenced. I like this conversation between Batman and Alfred, where Alfred really needs to pull his focus in.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Sir, you can't."
Hunters will be killed.
Hey, our Oracle says you can't.
She also says that.
You'll kill Talia.
You need to think this through. Batman can't let all these people die.
My tracker's not.
That was a conference call.
All Wayne Tech satellites to boost.
They heard that Batman wanted to just go for Talia, and they're like, no, "You can't, Bruce."
But you need to decide if one life is worth sacrificing.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs
Batman must save
of Talia.
I'm sorry, but deep down.
Can we just go play on the Ferris wheel though? Can we just do that?
Do not lose.
I think you probably can get to that top one. Maybe I think there's a Riddler trophy in one of them.
No way in without the codes. One of the choppers will be carrying the master control probe.
I think we need Batman saying "okay" like way more often. Okay,
Alright, I'll do my job. He's worked so hard this entire night, and he just wants to go leave all these prisoners. I guess his idea is like he's kind of not caring about the prisoners.
Yeah, I'm also not sure I'm buying that he cares that much about Talia, only because
they're trying to sell it.
We didn't spend a lot of time with that.
Yeah, it's a rush. It
is definitely a rush.
It's the Jason Todd thing.
It's not as bad as that.
No.
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, you're trying to get on the helicopters to scan them.
Oh.
If you want me to do it, I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
If it's just
I'm too out of it right now.
Yeah. You just need to get high.
Wonder, I have not seen the trailer for the Alfred show. I walked into a movie theater just as it was ending.
Oh yeah, they had.
And I didn't actually get to see it.
A whole bunch. in the theater.
Did you see it?
Yeah. Oh, I saw it when it came out. Online.
Does it look like anything? Did you get any sense of it?
I mean, it's like 60s London sort of deal.
Yeah.
He's getting pulled into spy stuff or something like that. I don't know. I can't really remember it. It was pretty forgettable. Can I not raffle to that?
I just think chances are it's either gonna not matter that it's an Alfred thing.
Oh, so I just need to do that.
That it's a Batman thing. Or they're gonna overcompensate so much like Krypton did in making sure you know it's a Batman thing that it's gonna kill the premise of it.
Is Krypton good? I've heard the first season's pretty good.
Well, I watched a couple episodes and could not bring myself to do it.
Okay.
But I will go back to it eventually.
I've only heard good things, but I also have not watched it, and I know I think it's on DC Universe, right?
Yeah.
I think it got added recently.
I think it got added in a desperate attempt to make people care more for the second season because the timing was interesting.
Where is the? There we go. Please be the one. It never is. But I will hang on you.
It's also a show that nobody seems to be watching. I forgot it existed until it came out on disc.
Yeah, well, like some of those sci-fi shows, like, I mean, they could be the best thing in the world, and I just haven't heard of them.
Yeah, but it's different when it's a Superman thing. It shouldn't matter where.
Yeah, that's true. But it's not Superman. It's tangential prequel stuff again. Like.
Yeah, but everybody knows what Krypton is.
Yeah,
and that's a show that I've wanted forever. I'm more of a Krypton person almost than I am a Superman person.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted that show, and it's kind of disappointing.
Oh dang!
Especially because they don't trust the material enough. They right away open up, like I was talking about before, what I'm afraid Alfred will do. Feeling like they have to make a really big deal out of the fact that it is a Superman thing by immediately opening with time travel nonsense.
Mm. We'll see how it shakes out. I don't know. It didn't look bad, but it didn't look. I mean, I'm not going to get Epic, so I have no interest in getting that service. That channel has been around for so long, and I haven't gotten it to this point. Why would I get it now?
Like, they have Superman's cape from the future in the pilot. It's done.
Just to have Superman in there? Just
yeah.
kind of shoehorn.
And because you can't have a character in a thing that is informed by what's supposed to happen later on in a history, not know things about their destiny. So it's like, oh, you're the grandfather of Jor-El, so you have to know about Superman.
Mm-hmm.
That drives me crazy. We did it with, spoiler alert for this in case anybody cares, but we did it with Pike in Discovery Season 2. We're like, oh, he has to know that he'll wind up in a wheelchair someday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's obnoxious.
Like,
can't we just tell stories? Just get them to the place, and in an interesting way.
Yeah.
As if the thing that happens later you didn't even know about. Or if it has to be informed by that, make it really good non-linear storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just like, you know, a person telling you a story where, like, if you don't know about what happens in the future, you won't understand the significance of the past, and then it's not as interesting. But it's got to feel like that. Otherwise, it's just gimmicky.
Yeah.
And it's just, well, this is cool because we're seeing a thing happen that we know that it happened. Like, seeing how a thing happened is only interesting if it is in and of itself an interesting story.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always best if it would work even if you had never seen the thing that came later. When you can pull that off, it's always the best.
Yeah. When you can make it work within the context of the thing, which anything should be.
It's why Monsters University is one of the greatest prequels ever made, because it's just a story.
A lot of people did not like. I saw a lot of negativity towards that movie. I like that movie a lot.
It's wonderful.
I think it's great. It's a bit more kid friendly, which isn't a bad thing. Like I think it works even better for kids than the first one.
It's funny you say that because it's such a riff on like college humor movies and stuff. Like,
oh yeah. But I feel like it fits for kids better. I don't know, like
really
watching it. Yeah, than the first one? I don't know.
Boy, I don't know. That's interesting.
I felt like it played a bit better to kids for me in my theater experiences. Yeah, I don't know why I think that necessarily, but that's just kind of the feeling I had. Oh, it just felt a bit more kiddie than the first one. Oh, but also like I just saw it kind of like critically. I just didn't see it. Didn't see it get that much praise. Oh, I'm really excited for that series on Disney Plus. Especially with John Goodman.
Yeah, and I certainly want to be. I hope it's great.
Yeah. Let's get that Edna episode or whatever that lady's name is. The Mike Wazowski.
Yep.
We're gonna get her backstory. At some point, where am I going? I'm going here.
Well, only if they do flashbacks, because apparently that series is moving forward.
Is she gone?
Well, yeah, I'm just saying you said backstory.
Oh, well, just like more background on her.
It's a sequel show.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Dro.
Dro's leaving, yeah.
Much love to you, bud. Have
Thanks
a good
for hanging
one.
out.
Good night.
Heading out for the night. He's heading out for the morning.
What time is it?
He's got to go get his donuts and a latte. You don't want to know.
No, okay. Don't I, though? We're getting real close.
It's after 3:30.
Oh, wow. Mastermind.
I got to get up in the morning.
Go to sleep.
Which is the morning.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
This could be the final part. We're not crazy far off.
Do the bat run.
Do the bat run. How does it feel to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Are you sad? Full of rage? Oh, does it make you sad?
Full of rage. Does it make you sad? Full of rage?
Does that?
Or does that outfit
help
bury your feelings? Hiding your true self.
You are a truly extraordinary gentleman. You just kept talking in one long, incredibly unbroken sentence, moving from topic to topic, so that no one had a chance to interrupt it.
It was really quite hypnotic.
I'm just thinking Picard's song now.
Yep.
And that other Arkham City song, which just gets both of them in there. This is one of the most annoying fights in the world. I can't stand it. This is like the hardest fight in the game.
Well, you have fun, buddy. It is all yours.
Yep.
Get them.
This, if I beat it first try, I will be ecstatic. Ecstatic. I hate this fight with a passion. I forgot about it until this moment, and I'm sad now. Like,
oh, we're back to the
very beginning. This is where you come in.
Yeah, cool.
Yep, full circle.
Hey, you got it.
No. It's the bigger fight here. I think more people come in.
Oh, I see. When I saw the A and B for a minute, I thought that was like a hopscotch board. And I was like, why are there kids in Arkham City playing hopscotch?
Here we go.
That does not seem like a place for kids.
Stay where you are.
I want to do like an Elseworld story where Bane doesn't get raised in a prison until Arkham City. Like Bane is in Arkham City. And that's the city that he's raised in.
I was born in it. Molded by it. That would have worked.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Everything's ridiculous. Ridiculous? It's 3 what now?
It's pretty early.
Oh, yeah, counting your chickens before they hatch, huh? Oh, great. More people. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Batman.
I'll be leaving now, thank you. Hey, I told you not to move! And then kill him right after. He just punched me, so... What? That make him drop it.
Oh man, I forgot about this fight.
It's really bad. And it's because it has the shock stick guys and shield dudes and guys with guns. It's really frustrating. It can be, but I gotta be smarter about this fight. I've been so stupid about my fighting a lot of this game.
Yeah, same here. We've been real sloppy.
No!
Lucas says you should try to use the bat swarm.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, if I could ever get my combo more than 2, I will. But I keep messing it up. I'm gonna pop that just because it keeps beeping.
Can he do it? Yes, he can!
Come on,
that was
Daniel.
really nonchalant, the way he threw that. It was just like...
Here's more. Now we got a effing military guy here.
Oh my god.
Can I freeze him? Oh, who has the gun? I don't even know who has the gun. You have the gun.
There's so many guys coming after you right now, I feel like if they all rushed you simultaneously, you'd have no hope at all.
Oh yeah. You'd think they would be smarter about it. I need to get the guy with the gun. Get the guy with the gun! Thank you! I keep trying to throw it at him.
This game is all about how the world revolves around Batman, so maybe they have become dumber because of the culture of dependency that is around Batman.
Oh god. Stupid shock stick. No! Hit the shock stick guy! I'm trying to do the actual, like, freeze thing in a direction and it's not working out.
Oh. You know, the gunfire hurt, but it was the crate in the face
that really hurt. Deep down.
It hurt my feelings.
That's really tough to do. See, the thing is, I'm trying to build my combo up, but I also don't want to keep punching around and accidentally punch the shock guy. So I keep kind of messing up my combo, and it's not adding up because I'm jumping around so much and trying to just avoid the jerks and hopefully take down some peeps. But I guess I got to commit a little bit more, but it's not happening right now. Oh, come on, one more hit and I'm done, and I have so many dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna get shot and killed. Or not.
It wouldn't be the first time today, man.
Trying to get the guy with the gun. Okay, I got him. But just the shield guy and the military guy and everything, it's not looking like this is really gonna work. Oh, you wanna try? This seems impossible.
I'm sure it'll be hilarious, so might as well. I'm gonna see if I can die in half the time Dan did.
Okay. So like me when I was playing Galaga against you, although I was dying in a fifth of the time that you had to play, like you kept living for you were like on level 12 or something like that when I was still on level 1. I never got past level 1.
I was on 13 or 14, yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't even lose. I was having a really good game, and then the game glitched up on us.
Yeah. I kept dancing when I was playing. That probably wasn't helping because I'm like.
Yeah, the cabinet froze. And then I still had 3 ships left. I was on stage 20, I think.
Oh, nice. Good opportunity to use Bat Swarm. I'll try to get that going next time. Cap's better at the combat than me at some points, especially when it comes to combo.
Not today.
Yeah. Not today.
Not today.
Assimilate this.
You broke your little ships.
Remember, have you ever heard of King's Dominion? Paramount used to have a couple different amusement parks, Carowinds and King's Dominion, and they had a ride called the Borg Assimilator that came out the summer before, or the summer that First Contact came out, whenever First Contact came out. And they played the same 3 trailers over and over and over again, or at the very least 2 trailers, and a scene from the movie. So they played the Without a Paddle trailer, starring Matthew Lillard, Seth Green, and the rest for that movie.
And the rest.
And the rest. And then the same trailer from First Contact, and then that scene with the Borg and the deflector dish, and him saying assimilate this. And I was waiting, since that ride had just opened when we got there, We waited 2 hours in line, and it was the morning. It was hot. They didn't have any like water or anything, and I got the worst headache. So by the end of that line, I felt horrible. And we rode the ride. It was fun, but it was like 2 seconds for 2 hours of wait. And then I was just dehydrated and I had a terrible headache the rest of the day. The end. Even if you're combo, do you remember what button? Yeah, it was X and square. Yeah, Lucas. You got my back, Lucas. I'll just look over to you. Just say X and square. Rough fight. Really, there's people between the shield guy and the shot guy and the guy with the gun and then the military guy coming in. This is a rough fight.
There's a lot going on there.
But this is kind of the last big hard fight because after this, it's just Clayface and the Joker team.
I'll be back. A dinosaur story.
I'll be back.
A dinosaur story.
Batman.
Kill him.
We got this. This is the time.
It would have been amazing if Schwarzenegger was a Batman villain.
Were you about to say that?
No.
Bat swarm! It's happened! But this is early on in the fight.
Did it swarm enough, though? Was there enough?
It got them a little diswarmiated. Portmanteau's my thing. Oh!
If only we could get help from Peter Parker.
I can't believe I had never heard of that before today. I'm pretty sure
I where that came from.
I've never said it before. Like, I'm amazed. I'm amazed.
You're in a maze?
Amazed.
Yeah, I'm amazed.
Alright, we're getting loopy now. We're just saying silly things. Well, I really focus.
Is that a problem, though? Like,
no. Loopy's good. Oh, come on, guy.
PS4 is going to take off again.
Yep.
It's going to go in space.
I'm trying to get the people I want here. I don't know who has the gun. That guy has the gun. That thug has a gun.
Everybody run! Nobody's having fun, 'cause Joker's got a gun.
Alright, you have a gun.
Oh!
You're done. Now this other one will go down. Because he's my son.
Oh!
I had to rhyme.
Batmobile lost the wheel.
Okay, this is way more manageable right now. He says he gets punched in the face. Oh.
You got it. You can do this.
I only know I can do it because I've done it before.
Yeah,
oh,
I mean, me too. I've seen the end of the game, so I must have done this once.
Oh.
Although, I will admit, I don't know if I've ever played this past easy. Because I'm not good at video games.
So close, and I'm actually knocking people out now.
Oh my god.
The way that pulled. It's really good. Oh! Knocked him out. No! I wanted to phase you and not the other dudes.
Yeah, a lot of these moves I just don't remember anymore, and haven't been practicing today.
So take him down, take shield guy down, and then this guy.
Like, I don't remember how to do the quick grapple.
It's left trigger and triangle.
Oh.
He just fell over. Yeah, I'm gonna do this takedown on you guys.
That's a little anticlimactic. Oh.
Just into the ground.
In the brain.
That man's not gonna recover, Batman.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Pointless effort.
I mean, you can keep pretending like you don't kill people, but
You cannot stop these.
When I was running into people and they were getting electrocuted by the Batmobile, I'm like, how is that helping?
No.
I'm hitting them at full impact, and now they're getting electrocuted.
But at least Batman's principles are back.
Yeah. They're just bouncing off my hood. Where am I? Oh, I'm going down here. We did it. Thank you, Lucas.
Good job, man.
It's gonna help break up.
I gotta tell you, this lighting we have in this little tiny box of us makes it feel like it's been like perpetually 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's very bright and consistent. That's a really good light.
And it looks almost... Well, I'm not like patting us on the back for the light. It's just like... I look behind me, it says it's like 3:30 in the morning, and then I look at that.
That little...
Yeah, I look at us, and I'm like, how? Because it looks almost like natural lighting.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, the summer coming through. That's a really good light, because it's so bright.
Lucas Green just mentioned Dora the Explorer. When he went to the map, I really wanted to do It's a Map thing. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map!
You excited for the Dora movie?
No!
I like that question.
It's like the most generic by committee, and like, it's not like I ever watched that show anyway, but like...
Oh, come on.
The single most...
Alright, we're stuck here now. I can't leave. I'm just flapping back and forth between the...
Flap your wings, Batman.
Wait, what? I thought I was just gonna plop in the water, so I just accepted fate.
Bye. Hi, Purple and Black.
Hey, you're back.
Did you just get up? Did you go to bed and then
wake up? That happens all the time in my 24-hour streams.
I bet, because it's 24 hours.
People go away and they're like, "You're still going?" And I'm like, 24 hours.
That's how math works.
It's like, I went to work, I went to sleep, woke up, went to work, and you're still streaming when I got home.
I've been on an airplane trip. I've had 3 square meals since I last saw you.
I flew to Europe and you're still streaming. Wait, where am I? Where is this? Okay. That's new. This is just a secret then. Okay. This is not the way to go. Okay. In the water again. 10 hours of kicking butt bats can take it. Yeah. Okay, where am I going here?
Batman just comes out and goes, refreshing.
So directly behind me. So I was going the right way. Was there a door in here? I didn't notice. Oh. No, that's not.
I don't think that's the door you can go through.
Oh. Oh. That looks like it blows up. But this is probably just Joker stuff. Or Riddler stuff. Oh.
Oh, is this actually the direction you're supposed to go? Wow, that's almost a red herring.
It's a shortcut. It's a different...
It's not how you're supposed to do it.
It's a different way in.
That's cool.
To the same spot we've been before.
Wow.
Well, you took your time.
Purple and Black says, though I went to the gym...
Oh, nice.
And you started streaming at 7 a.m. It is now 9 p.m.
We haven't been going
You know, the ones that work for Strange.
Wait, 7 a.m.
Came down
tonight?
and started killing everything.
That doesn't actually make any sense.
That doesn't add up. We've only been going for...
6 hours?
7 now, I think, because this is part 5, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
We got more 2 hours into the stream.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got
So I think we're 7 now. Which is about how long I said 7 to 8 hours, so that was actually relatively... because without breaks, it would have been like 6 to 7.
Yeah.
I think somebody's knocking inside the fridge.
Yeah, I'll let him out later.
Now's not the time. Oh, there's people in here.
I mean, they've been in there all day.
Oh, come on. I didn't know there were people in here.
There's no one in my fridge, okay?
Okay.
Everybody relax. There are no tiny people from a micro-universe in my fridge.
We don't know that. You can't say that definitively, so check your facts first.
Yeah. There's all these beings from the quantum realm that are trapped in my freezer.
Hey, microbes are a thing. Please just go under me, please. Be nice. Just be nice to me. And whoop. Oh gosh.
Bams.
No, he isn't.
You gotta get rid of all these guys so we can get to the Wonkovator.
The most magical part of the game.
It's the most magical part of the game.
Are they shooting things down? What a bunch of jerks. I need those to travel.
Are there any places in this game where they put bombs in the gargoyles? Why would we run the bombs in the gargoyles?
I don't think that was this one. I think Origin starts that.
No, Asylum does it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Asylum does it. That's why I was wondering if it was in this at all.
I don't know. I mean, we haven't come around to it at all. Oh, he's down. He just threw that grenade right
we're
when
just
it
playing
away.
through the main story.
Yeah, we've been skipping side stuff. Move to locate.
Get him.
Good night. It's 500 first I said good night to.
Dun 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 dun. Wow. It's a new record.
Oh yeah. 122, 122 and an 8. 122 and an 8.
You know that scene doesn't actually make any sense.
Couldn't find the place.
You ever thought about that?
What?
How that scene actually doesn't make any sense at all. Because like Michelangelo doesn't want to pay him full price.
Never pay full price for a late pizza.
Yeah, and so the guy gets there and he's looking around and he's like, oh well, I couldn't find the place, but
because
they play it like when he pulls up, he just can't find the spot where he's supposed to go.
Yeah.
So, he was already late.
It's their fault. Oh, yeah.
No, it's his fault. He was already late.
Yeah.
He can't blame it on the fact that they're under a grate.
Oh,
it only
find the place.
It only took him 20 or 30 seconds to find that grate from when he got there.
That is true.
Doesn't make any sense.
He's a pizza guy. He's trying to argue it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't.
My wife complains about that every time I watch that movie. It's hilarious.
That's great.
I would like to congratulate all Tiger forces on this wonderful achievement. As I look at the screens in
We will see you in the next game, but you won't be called Tiger.
approaching fatalities of 22%. My projections show that within 3 hours,
Projections. He's been running simulations.
and Protocol 10 will move into stage 2. By the end of the month, new camps in Keystone and Metropolis will open, each modeled after Arkham City. We should all be proud of your part in this. We are the solution.
I'm trying to play this smarter than I did the last time.
It's hard to imagine that no matter how great of a master manipulator Hugo Strange is, that he could get Metropolis on board with building an Arkham City there.
Was he saying there would be another one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole idea is to keep exterminating inmates. He's creating his own personal Holocaust, so he wants to build Arkham cities in other cities. So after he kills everyone here, he's gonna first Gotham, then the world.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Wow, that was a weird glitch.
He went into the thing because I pulled him away from when he was starting to go into the animation down the stairs.
Looked like his cape was just done.
It's the Eye of the Tiger with a Y.
The Eye of the Tiger.
Yep, all clear. Don't know where he is. Good night. Right in front of me. Well, that orange skeleton went down like a bag of bones.
It was Magmoth.
It's like that one Stephen King story.
And by story, you mean like 2,000-page book.
Bag of Bones?
Bag of Bones.
I was talking about The Shining.
Long number. Oh. Wait, but he has a book called Bag of Bones.
It's a joke. There's a constant joke I do where I'll set up in your mind the title of something, and then I'll say, it's like that one thing.
I really appreciate you explaining that because I
please.
did not get that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
And last guy down.
Seriously, I'm seriously falling asleep on the stream is totally possible right now. Purple and Black, Cap, do you have...
I think everybody else is falling asleep right now, too.
yeah. We are losing viewers at an exponential rate right now, and I don't... It could be my lack of coherency, or it could be the fact that it is...
I think people are going to discover this years down the line and be a part of the magic. They're gonna be like, I can't believe that this exists. I can't believe it's not butter.
Purple and Black. Cap, do you have thoughts on the new Deceased Zombies book? Personally, I find the whole thing an interesting take on the Marvel Zombies. I haven't looked much into it. I will read it down the line. I'm not reading a lot of current right now. I'm about a year behind on a lot of stuff. But I will eventually take a look at that. Lucas Green, Fear Not, Cap, I am still pumped. Cool. And of course,
I want to see that out.
We're talking about how like people aren't here because it's so early in the morning, but obviously, there's people from all kinds of different regions.
This is the one I like. So you hit X and O, and everybody who's on the ground will get taken out. It's so much faster.
Oh, cool.
That makes fights way better.
Okay, give me a second.
You gotta be like those people when they get shocked in Batman Forever, where they're when they get tased.
Do I have to do that?
It wakes you up.
Oh.
It's not like Donald Duck. You have a good Donald Duck?
No, I can only do that. I can't talk with it.
Yeah.
I can go. I can make the sound. But I can't talk with it.
That's better
because
than
it's right in the back of my throat, and I have to clench my teeth to do it. It's like,
yeah.
It's like I don't know how to make words with it. Like I don't know how anybody does that. I've never figured it out.
I've known a couple people who can.
But I can do that, and I can make the duck sneeze. I go. But that's all I've ever figured out how to do.
Like 4 other people came in the second you started doing Donald Duck.
Doing a duck then? That's how we keep the viewers?
Hey, Cupcake, how you doing? It's 5 a.m. here. About to tap out, but you'll leave the stream on. Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate your lurk.
The door opens.
Thanks, man.
What if it's one of us?
The duck thanks you. Now I'm going to spend this whole time just trying to figure out how to talk like that. That can't be done.
Elevator clear. You sure?
Why can't I not disable their guns with this? Oh, it's just the freeze thing. Hey, how you doing? I'm Batman. I work here. Oh! Oh, come on, guy. Those stick dudes are rough.
All the zombified superheroes from either world, which is the most terrifying to you? Zombie Hulk scares me, says Purple and Black. Man, it's been a while since I read Marvel Zombies, but you're right, there were 1 or 2 that bothered me more than anything else. And I'm forgetting right off. Yeah, think about that. That's a great question.
Oh. Self-fight superheroes. I really need to get into comics more. Like, I'm going so slow through the Grant Morrison Batman and Robin.
The whole Hank Pym thing was messed up in Marvel Zombies.
Please just let me take him out.
Man.
Oh, I messed up the combo! See, that's what... Sometimes I'll overzealously smash the buttons, and when I'm trying to hit the combo, and I mess up. It's like I got that Bat Swarm. Yeah, and then now I can't use it because I can never get the combo going. But it's a lot of people I can't just keep punching at. Like, they have the stick, or it's this guy who I can't keep punching at. Because he's the military dude who you have to use the circle for. So it's really tough to keep any sort of consistent combo racking up. Because I'm afraid to commit to punching any of these guys, because any one of them could be the stick dude when I can't see him.
Oh, that's not good.
Because you can't forward attack. Oh, that was dumb. Ooh! Okay.
You know, you're a lot more conspicuous with that hat.
Is that a reference or?
No, it's just that guy's the only one wearing a hat.
Oh yeah. This was a rough fight, but I did it somehow.
Wasn't pretty, but you made it.
That's my entire Arkham career. Like, I would be the sloppiest Batman, but I get the job done. Just call me Sloppy Batman. That's my nickname. Sloppy Bat Danz. Alright.
Everybody's dead.
Everybody dead now. Dead. Batman's taking the battles to wonderful new heights. Because we're high up on the tower. Wonder Tower. Oh, safeguard.
I'm with you, Purple and Black. How does Zombie Thor lift the hammer?
He can't be worthy.
That's great. He can't be worthy, but maybe the hammer itself is also somehow zombified.
Ooh.
Maybe turning into a zombie changed the composition of the hammer somehow. But that doesn't really make any sense. So, but it sounds interesting. God, how are we here already? This is crazy.
Yeah, we're about to get to
I
the top
feel
Wonder
like
Tower.
we've been doing this since the dawn of time, but.
Before time began, they were playing Arkham City.
In a world where there were only 2 Arkham games, and the second one was called Arkham City.
They're launching missiles from the tower.
Still really preoccupied by that zombie DC question. I cannot think of a great answer.
Sir, initial bombardment of the museum has been completed. Target is not destroyed. Oh, very disappointing. Prepare to fire again.
How very disappointing.
You're running out of time.
You're a little crazy, Hugo. Just saying.
I'm nearly at the top. I'll stop him.
I know. How did he ever manage all this?
I really love the moodiness of the ending of this game, and just how, as Batman, you're having to
with
face
someone.
the
I intend to find out who the moment I stop
this
Protocol
idea
10.
that you might have facilitated the this escalation of madness.
Mm-hmm. I was recommending earlier for anybody who hasn't seen, which I'd imagine most people have seen, the Superior Rewind from Arkham City, but you definitely should watch it. It's great.
Because, Batman's vindicated to a degree in that this place is not proven necessary because it's one crazy person who wants to see all these people die. It's not that because there are so many insane people possibly coming out of the woodwork and becoming more crazy because of the way Batman's fought back, that you just need this much more area for Arkham. That Batman is creating Arkham. More and more Arkham. But still, you wouldn't have Hugo Strange without Batman.
Yeah.
This still happens because of the obsession
driven.
with him. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so he still has, to some degree, facilitated this. And so the question is always, is it better to leave well enough alone and not poke the bear, or is it more important to set the example and to do the right thing?
Because he can do both. He can be that example for Gotham as Bruce Wayne. He doesn't need to be Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the whole thing. But I love it. Alright, so we're here. Now we just need to do this Predator section and go get Hugo. Because where Hugo, I go.
Oh, I'm with you, Purple and Blacks, but yeah, if you read Marvel Zombies as a kid, I imagine that would be horrifying. But yeah, I was gonna say Zombie Spider-Man is pretty freaky just because of the perversion of that idea, and how sad and tragic Peter Parker as a zombie is, because he feels horrible for everything he's doing, and he still has to do it in order to survive.
I see Batman.
Oh, crap.
Target is moving this way.
No, he isn't. Look away. I'm Batman.
Target is lost. Move to locate.
I don't know where I am. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh. just took me. Moving above us. Now you're just spreading misinformation.
And I guess for a similar reason, zombie Superman would be pretty messed up. Just because he would be such a perversion of that. No, a square zombie Superman. Superman that was a zombie.
Bizarro just always reminds me of a zombie like Superman.
But I'm talking about with the hunger pains.
Sure. And that would be terrifying.
Yeah, exactly.
An unstoppable hunger monster.
It's scary because of the power set, and it's sad and disturbing because of what Superman stands for.
Stop now. The Batman must not leave this room alive.
The Batman must not be allowed to win again.
Target is moving above us.
Sorry, I gotta pull you off your thing there. Oh, come on. I can hit that. If I can get a batarang on this, there'll be a little cloud here. Come on! Thank you.
Target is moving this way.
What? I can't even. What? Where at? What? What's happening? It was so smoky. I made it so smoky.
There's Batman there.
Let me get you.
Batman's over there.
Batman's over there.
I'm just imagining Hugo Strange's office pointing. He's over there.
Unfreeze your friend, dude.
I thought the boxes.
If I could have punched him, I would have been fine. I was punching, and I.
These boxes can't save you. I mean, I don't know why at this point.
Predator section.
Because I'm so tired.
How would zombie venom work?
Well, we got 15 people back again. I guess I should make crazy duck noises more often.
Also, Superman is so powerful. How would you stop him? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about the idea that kryptonite just wouldn't affect him at all just because he's a zombie. I don't know about that, but like it wouldn't kill him. You know what I mean? Like because he is dead. But I think okay. So I gotta say this real quick. So if Superman's powers come from the sun and he's a zombie, he still has powers, then that would mean that his weakness should affect him just like the sun does. Right?
Yeah.
So kryptonite should still affect him. It just wouldn't kill him.
Yeah.
So if you could do a thing that would negate his powers, like if the sun still gives him powers, then you think you'd still be able to negate his powers either by solar energy or by red solar energy, or by kryptonite. So I don't know that I buy that kryptonite just doesn't affect him.
Yeah.
Okay. Which way am I supposed to go?
Great. In the grate.
In the grate. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I was talking about zombies.
As we all.
I was having a zombie talk.
Zombie talk.
Okay.
Just jump down and fall all the way down.
I was thinking about it. Yeah. So where I go?
I think you can get onto that. Yeah, that's way in. You can shimmy and then get to the. You should be able to get to that.
Can I shimmy and shake?
Shimmy and shake.
Can I do both? Is shake and bake and I help? Okay. Do I go up top?
No, you just go until you can get onto a deck and then you can get in there.
Batman on deck.
Batman on deck. Just be careful, it's really tough not to get seen immediately.
Oh, awesome.
But you were good. No, you're
I
good.
remember that.
You're in the perfect spot.
At the moment.
Hiding behind the glass window.
I'm sure I'll find a way to screw this up.
Wow, I'm amazed you have not been seen yet. This is ridiculous. Oh, well, the knockout smash alerts them. Should've just kept it silent.
Yeah. I guess I was trying to go fast because I was afraid he was going to see me. But then I got it. Yeah.
Target deployed smoke. That one guy is clueless as to where you went. You're beating up everybody behind him.
It's really funny.
Oh, you just teleported to him. That's cheating. You're turning into like a glitchy. How are you jumping between those two dudes so quickly?
It shouldn't be possible. This is really funny. I'm gonna die, but it's worth it. This is amazing. This shouldn't be. That shouldn't have worked as well as it did. There you go. That was fun.
That was great.
Oh.
So, you failed to live up to his...
Just start flashing again.
How predictable.
Yep, he did it. Just one.
Oh, okay, but Hugo Strange, like...
Batman looking very purple and black. Getting beat up.
But your name is Purple and Black.
Exactly. He did it in capital letters, or he or she.
But yeah, Hugo Strange is like, it's so predictable that you didn't live up to my expectations. Like, you keep talking about how fascinating he is. Shut up.
Yeah, you keep saying I'm like the best person ever, and you want to be my
you
friend.
want to be
you can
Batman.
just go to the left, and you don't have to do that stuff. And
What?
We're in the grate. Okay.
Oh well, that's good to know.
We kept going right. We both went right.
Yeah. We took the long way around just to get killed.
This is way easier. This is a better spot. I'm so happy.
We'll wipe the scum from this city.
We'll wipe the scum. He was about to break into some. We'll wipe the scum from the city.
We'll wipe that smile off your face.
That's a joke gave you.
We'll kill your entire family and launch your friends into space. Batman's over there.
Wait, what?
Get it?
I'm trying to get out. Where is the out? Where is the out? I had to go that way. I just got shot like a fish in the barrel. Wow. That was the best.
Proved it.
Alright, I'm going left and I'm not popping out in front of them this time.
Your psychology is fascinating. I am perfectly normal.
Batman's over there. Batman, over there.
Nah, give me that.
This is the dawn of a new age.
This is the dawn of the age of Aquarius.
See, he's gonna break out into the song at some point.
He really is. Wait. There was a shortcut, right? Where I didn't have to go this way?
Yes. It was the left. If you go left, not right. So now right, not left.
Right. And then this
Nope.
way?
Nope.
No, that's where it came from. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Batman will be dead.
So you're saying that Superman would destroy himself? I'm saying that Superman would destroy himself. You're saying that Superman would destroy himself?
How does zombie Batman do stealth? He probably smells terrible.
Yeah, probably so.
Batman's over there.
Is he a stealthy dude?
Oh, come on! I thought I had that.
You gotta walk back towards the boxes. Towards the boxes, towards the... No. In the
In
grate,
the grate?
towards the boxes. That's what happened to me.
Wait, but there's only 3 panels I can't even walk through. What do you mean toward it? I don't...
Because it goes under the thing.
Does it keep going?
Yeah. That's how I got stuck. Because I kept walking towards the thing, and you have to go towards the boxes under the...
I thought it was just those 3, though. I didn't think you could go any farther anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. That happened to me as well. And then I was like, well, great.
Well...
A lot of zombie talk today.
Great.
Because we've been awake for so long, and at this point we're turning into zombies.
Yeah, we really are.
Must be Batman. That's what my zombie voice is.
Is it?
Can I eat your brains?
Batman is a worthy foe.
We're not unreasonable. I mean, it's not like anybody's going to eat your eyes.
Ha ha ha! I get it. I understood that reference.
Oh, it does go that way.
Yeah, so it's this and then towards the box.
Oh, okay.
Which I got stuck on this, so.
Okay, I thought it was through that, but it's not. Okay, I got it.
Yes, sir.
Good. Are you blind? Batman's over there.
What? He saw me.
You idiots!
Oh, come on! I just want to get through here without getting caught in 2 seconds.
That'd be the best.
Like,
wouldn't that be a great day? It would be a great day.
Like, I don't remember this being that tough ever. Like, this part, I don't remember having that much of an issue on.
Do not fail me. Batman is in there with you. Stop him.
Just keep running around the box. Oh! Right in the back. Why doesn't Hugo help out? Outside of pointing out where I am. I just run in. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, why don't the presidents fight the war?
Target is vanished.
He just ran away. I just did a little fun run and I'm disappeared.
Protocol 10 has rewritten this cesspit of a city.
Let's do something smart. This is not smart. Batman is right there. He's standing at the door looking at me. Oh, come on.
Batman's gonna feel real bad if Hugo Strange kills all these people while he's in the middle of fighting these
I missed him.
goons.
He's like, huh?
Well, you created a diversion. Oh, I did not see you, Dan. Come on.
Oh, wait, actually, this might work. This might work. Please. No, I'm gonna die.
Reloading.
I'm gonna die again. This is pretty sad.
Wow. We are stuck.
Oh, this is the same spot or a different spot? Similar spot, though.
Similar spot. Weird.
And now you're just getting popped out here? Where am I? What? Oh, this just leads to a room that you then go out of again. Okay.
Wow. So there's a part in the main Arkham melody that is taken directly from the Batman Begins score, where it goes. That's like that's directly out of the Begins score.
Oh yeah. What? What?
How did you get
He
shot?
shot me. I don't know. I don't even know how I got.
I don't even think it was a glitch. It's just from inside the grate.
It was like down
weird
and in and
that was very strange.
Hugo Strange.
Lucas says if it makes you feel better, you can lower the difficulty. I mean,
I stand, talk it slow.
I mean, we're so close
slow.
to the end of the game. I'm not going to do that.
Definitely.
A chance to destroy everything.
All my friends are heathens. Take it slow.
I don't get that reference.
Suicide Squad soundtrack. All my friends are heathens. Take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
Isn't the Suicide Squad soundtrack
Please
just
don't make any sudden move.
a bunch of songs from other things?
No.
Or is that
It was
actually
all produced for the movie.
Well, no, not all of it.
Well, it wasn't produced for the movie.
Well, I mean that movie was filled with songs that.
Oh yeah, but
a million things like.
Yeah. There was covers and stuff, but most everything was produced for the movie. The actual soundtrack.
Oh, I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, the soundtrack. Purple Lamborghini is not that great.
I'm trying to come up with some kind of a strategy here, man.
I mean, take it slow, one at a time, but Hugo can see you, so.
What a jerk face. What? What?
There's a guy right there.
Oh my god. I just thought I'd try something. Anything. Oh my god. What?
You know what I think I did once? Oh, they can't shoot you through the glass. Just take them out as they come out here.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
If it can work out.
I don't know about it. Oh, there's so many of them. It's not going to work.
We're in a nightmare world right now.
We really are.
But we're not asleep, so we can't have real nightmares?
Yeah.
Batman is here. Not underestimated.
It's a lot of explosives.
I'm just...
That tuck and roll. Batman was just so done. Why'd you make Batman do that?
It was worth it. My favorite thing that's happening.
I think some of the funniest stuff have been stuff like that.
Wait a minute. Wait, where are we going?
I don't even know.
Oh my god,
left. You want to go left. You came in through that way.
Oh my god.
You want to go left.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. I don't want to do this anymore.
No, not that way. That way.
Well, this is pointless. We don't have to die. Oh, he already sees me.
Purple and black wants to play.
I handed the controller if he was in the room.
Yeah.
Target is moving this way.
As Green Goblin Willem Dafoe once said, impressive. What's the delivery on that line?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Impressive.
Yeah, that was it.
And then also stock lady scream sound effect. He also did that, which was always weird to me.
Impressive.
I just remember as a kid, when he's trying to recruit him on the rooftop.
Out am I!
Out, Gobby. Out of your mind. Yeah, that.
Okay, guess do this, Dan.
I'm doing it this time.
Guess do this, Dan.
We are doing
Step 1.
Go to the left.
Get in there. Not step 2. You got to get up at the grade first. But you did that. Okay.
There's nobody back there.
Can you believe I just got out and I immediately got shot? Like,
that was hilarious.
What in the world? Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking, actually.
The Batman is a worthy foe. He is dangerous, but not unbeatable.
In fact, if the last 5 tries are any indication, he's quite beatable. Oh my god.
Oh, this beeper's going off. He's gonna run towards me.
There you go, there you go. No,
I could have taken him
just
down.
hung. I would have just hung there.
You think? I'm safe down here, though.
Oh, okay. No, but I would have hung there until the guy came over and then grabbed him.
I could have grabbed him, but there was other people coming around.
You think they would have seen it?
Yeah, at some point. See, I want to take this guy down, but there's a guy right behind him who's not crazy far off, and those dudes, but...
Target is still missing.
Down so bad, but I want to be patient too. If I'm gonna have to be patient, I'm gonna make them patient.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. I like that belly laugh, and then I don't get it. I'm gonna start doing that. That's a great joke.
I'm surprised I haven't done that in the last 8 hours, because I pull that out all the time.
Well, you probably shouldn't do that. We're getting real loopy now.
Wow.
I'm liking this. Boop, boop, boop. Come on, guy. Come find your knocked out compadre.
I
found him over here.
I have learned every last technique at your disposal.
I've learned every last name of the inmates here. I will now list them out alphabetically.
Alvin.
Albert.
That would not
Wait,
be
no.
Alright.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I will do the A's, but not in alphabetical order after A. Now the B's. Belvedere. Bedlam.
Come on. I think I could be good here. Cheesing it through this way. Batman! Batman's there! Please do something!
I want to be the next Batman!
You've done it. Somehow.
Nicely done.
Don't say nicely done. That wasn't even nicely done, but it was.
I mean, you're only at half health. You weren't down in the red or anything.
Yeah.
Purple and Black, most overrated superhero portrayal from an actor. That's just like that is a tough one.
You don't think I won? You don't think I won it right now, bud?
No, I don't. And now, dialogue.
You know I can break in the room, right? There's a thing right here that I can just hack. This is like you can't possibly break in here. Gotham Neosix, Gotham Savior. Of course.
Cannot be. I was strange. I have saved Gotham.
Kick him over the table.
Oracle, shut this place down.
My pleasure.
You've ruined everything.
I'm just gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about this part.
That we've worked so hard to get here.
It's glorious, isn't it?
You're finished, Strange.
I have powerful friends.
His beard, it's like white now because of the lighting is weird.
You cannot stop me.
Oh.
Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension. I have achieved what the great Batman could never do. Gotham will forever thank Hugo Strange.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's the only thing Batman would do. Oh.
Batman snuck up behind him while he was talking to him.
He just kept that sword that he needed to open that one place in Wonder City, and then they snuck up on him at the end. Ooh, his face looks really bad.
He was your puppet, Raish.
Yeah, it's the beard's too harsh.
Well, it's just the eyes are weird. Like,
yeah, it's too. Yeah, they did not do the best job.
The face model looks like it's gonna fall apart. Like, look at it.
Yeah, it looks like a puppet. With the lines going up to the chin.
Identity. I gave you this chance.
Yeah, a lot of the subtle details kind of have gone away.
I'm kind of messed up.
Oh,
my face is made of broken.
But you have failed me.
He's going to die, Raish.
He popped up out of nowhere. Yeah, he popped up so he could reveal himself.
Yeah.
He's already dead.
He was hiding in one of the grates.
I can't believe we didn't see him.
Yeah.
He must have been to the right.
Too late.
When we went to the left, he went to the right. Vice versa.
He just kept like shadowing us.
Good.
Makes sense.
So we couldn't see him.
People are dying.
He's part of that league.
The world will not miss them. Why should you?
Well, assassins here, shadows and Batman.
Oh, they call them League of Assassins in this.
Yeah.
But this.
The second shot for that for some reason.
League of Assassins is comic book. League of Shadows begins because if they were called League of Assassins in the first place, Batman wouldn't join them.
Yeah.
So they couldn't call it that?
That makes sense.
And I will stop you.
No, you won't.
That is some Goyer dialogue right there.
Computer.
I will.
I'm going to stop you.
11.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Passcode. Wayne.
I did like that. His contingency plan was Batman.
Get out of there!
Get out of him!
And you're dead. Woo! I'm gonna save you! I can't let you die!
Luckily, I know how to fall right.
Oh, come on, man. I wanted to save you. Ugh. He got double sporked. He does need a trip to the Lazarus Pit, you're right, Dan. The remaster does do him good. Does do him good or doesn't do him good? I'm
that would be my assumption.
I think he meant doesn't.
Bruce, are you okay? The tower just exploded.
Yeah, I'm okay. No problem.
Thank God
Like,
you're all right.
After
I noticed. I like that line. That's good.
Behind Hugo Strange.
Mhm.
I like that line. He goes. She goes. That building exploded. He goes.
Let's just say he's going to need a trip to a Lazarus.
It's like I still have ash on my shoulder from that explosion.
Anyone there?
I'll get
Hello!
back to you. Something's come up.
Oh yeah, Mark Hamill's in this game.
Remember that?
I guess he isn't in this one a whole
Mark
bunch.
Hamill as Clayface. Well, especially not compared to Knight.
Yeah, he's
where
all
it's
over.
insanely overwritten. He just will not stop
And
talking.
Origin's also in a bunch. But yeah, he's in.
Yeah, but not until halfway through.
Something like that. No, it's about a third of the way through.
Is it?
It's relatively early on.
Wow.
I mean, you're investigating the Black Mask stuff a little bit, but then he pops up and takes over.
We both know you really can't ignore me, can you? So listen, Batman. I'm putting on a little show for you. It's going to be a real red carpet affair. You better hurry though. If you stay too long, leaving Lady may be found dead in the dressing room.
This reveal, of course, is really well seated, and I kind of felt silly for not calling it.
Catching it? Yeah. I had written,
especially with I don't know, some of the clues with like movie titles and stuff.
yeah, I had written a just a short I wanted to make in GTA because I had mods to have the Batman character model and the Joker character model and stuff. And I wanted to do, and this was before this game had come out, I wanted to do a thing where Clayface had set Joker up. And it was before like Batman knew who Clayface was. So the ultimate reveal was that it was Clayface posing as Joker. And then I didn't even see it coming in this. So I was like,
wow.
It was
like you had thought of that already.
Yeah, I had already thought of doing that, and then it happened, and I was like, oh man, this is so good.
That's cool.
But it ruined my short, and I was like, oh, I don't care. It was still great in this. Oh, wait! The suit capsule is still here. That is great. Can I get a new refreshed suit right now, please?
Does it come with more than one?
Does it come in black?
Does it have a mini replicator in it where you just keep giving you suits?
That'd be amazing. Or like super repair kit. Who's higher right now? That guy or this guy? I think this guy's higher. In elevation.
You're saying he's been smoking more crack? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Which of these guys is higher?
Well, let me turn on my detective mode real quick and do the breathalyzer test. Blood analysis. Arkham is your favorite Joker.
Uh-oh.
I mean, the animated series is like, oh, I'm gonna die. You wanna try?
Man, not right now.
Sniper takedown's a little tough.
I'm just so out of it right now. You guys will have to forgive the lack of commentary right now. I am fading.
I'm sorry. Maybe this was a terrible idea.
No, it's been really fun. I am fading. Like I keep thinking like I should be talking about some story analysis stuff. I'm like, you guys can watch the rewind.
Well, I've mentioned it multiple times.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But like I could be talking about Clayface and his final perfect role and all of that stuff.
You've said it before.
I've said it all before.
Now, how does Clayface go to the bathroom? That's what I want to know from you.
He doesn't need to. It's like the thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. I thought it was going to make me watch that entire thing again. And I was going to be like, oh. Okay, let's go. I need to play the smarter. If you play it in the right, or if you take down the right elevations first, you're fine. So they can't see you. So I think I need to go far left, actually, not the right. The right is where I need to end. Because they're a bit more spread out thinly over there. There's the highest guy. Not on meth.
Your leading lady's waiting, Batman.
Batman? I can usually do a decent Joker, but I don't think I can do one right now. I think my throat's pretty dry.
Danz.
Batman?
Batman, you say? Batman, you say?
Oh, Dr. Robotnik. As we all know him as.
Like the jacket, it keeps me safe when I'm jogging at night.
How many of those lines were his, do you think?
Most.
Like, that seems like a Jim Carrey line.
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Like, he probably made that joke to, like, a PA or something like that. And they're like, put that in. Or he was just improvising.
Or he was just doing around the set,
yeah.
Just go on with it. You know that I am the great blah, blah.
He gets in character, he just goes and goes and goes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll do it. But you owe me.
He worked, in roles like that, he worked a lot like Robin Williams did.
Mm-hmm. Where it's just throwing every joke at the wall and seeing what's...
Yeah, you're just on constantly until you're out of character.
Okay, here we go. This was way better this time.
Yeah, Lucas, I'm with you. He says, I wish we could get an answer with what happens with Clayface. He gets pushed into a Lazarus pit. Nothing happens from that. I totally forgot.
He's
about
probably
that.
dead. I figured he died.
Probably so.
Yeah, I don't think he's alive. But I mean, I don't know.
Says I have a Bizarro shirt on. Are we mirrored?
Oh yeah, I think we are actually.
That's odd. I don't know why that is.
I think there's an option to mirror it in the thing.
Did we toggle that?
I don't think it was toggled. It might automatically be mirrored already.
Okay.
I think we might need to mirror it intentionally, maybe. We're getting real close. There's only 2 more guys left.
So you're right. From your perspective, I am wearing a Bizarro shirt. I actually am not. Although, as I have it on, the only way I can see it is also kind of mirrored. So it goes.
I'm wearing a Batman shirt.
No, Bat Zorro is a thing.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bat Zorro was a Jeff Loeb creation in Superman Batman.
Gotcha.
And he's in, I want to say the first Lego Justice League movie. Justice League versus Bizarro League. There's a whole league of Bizarros. Bat Zorro's in there. I love Bat Zorro.
I've never seen him before. Oh, well, no, I have Zombie Batman. I have a Zombie Batman statue.
That's different.
Yeah, so that wasn't Bat Zorro. The black and white one. Although one of his ears broke. Makes me sad. Both of his ears broke, actually.
Oh, did it make you doubly sad?
It made me doubly sad. The terror, the end.
So yeah, Bat Zorro has a flip bat symbol.
Oh, it's upside down. That makes sense.
It's upside down. That's Bat Zorro. He's just like,
yeah,
he has a crazy face, and he doesn't have any eyes. He has no holes for eyes. And then that's Lego Bat Zorro.
Purple Batman with upside down symbol.
Bat Zorro.
Can you see that?
Can you see
on
it?
This tiny screen?
Inside this other tiny screen?
Inside the tinier screen you're watching on? Fine, somebody might be watching on a projector. I don't want to.
Yeah, but I want to go back and look at that later on. If
You would never do it. You left me no choice.
Purple and Black Cat. Does Batman bleed? Yes, because we've seen him bleed in this game.
Well, we've determined either
we saw more than the nipple. Okay,
either there was a nipple or it was blood.
Yeah, but we saw the blood. Look, he's got blood on his arm right now,
and his face.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Flashback.
Surprise!
And here's what really happened.
Ring, ring. So how
Banana phone.
Ring, 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 ring.
Right in front of him, right under his long.
I do like that. The two cards. A print of the card and the real card is so good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. How about that? Oh, hi, DJ. Holy crap, you guys are still up? Yeah.
DJ!
Yeah,
we're almost done.
Because we're insane people. I'm almost not still up. I don't know how I'm still awake right now, but...
I'm trying to give you some of my energy.
Oh. Thanks, buddy. It comes from osmosis. Specifically that part of the arm, does it? Wow.
Well, I don't have a tattoo there, so...
So your weakness is tattoos, your energy comes from... Yeah.
These are like the best lens flares of the game. Why aren't they like this usually? Oh, I guess this is a cutscene, though. Pre-rendered? No, it's not pre-rendered, though.
What the hell is going on?
Seems like it's an engine.
Let's just say, at times like these, it's important to keep up appearances. But first, if you would be so kind, hand over my jaw.
Dun dun. Blew my mind first time I saw this.
Yeah, and it also kind of makes up for the lame Joker fight at the end of Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. Does this one make sense?
Yeah, you're not actually fighting the Joker.
Oh my.
Yeah, ooh.
That morph was terrifying.
But it was kind of terrifying because it was bad.
Really? It was loading his textures and taking away the... Alright, bud.
But I love that the end is on the screen this whole time. Mm-hmm. That's great.
The final act's just starting. It's a doozy.
Yeah, you gotta keep doing that as much as I can. Oh! Just take the first punch in the face.
Purple Black asks Smallville or Gotham. I mean, I'm gonna put Smallville, but I love Gotham overall. Not that I finished Gotham, so I don't have all the information there. But I feel like, as insulting to my intelligence and inconsistent as that show can be, I think it's more consistent in tone, at least, than Gotham is. It also certainly lasted too long, like especially if we're pitting up the first 5 seasons of Smallville against all of Gotham being 5 seasons, like absolutely. It's a little tougher as it goes on because it gets so bad toward the end.
I didn't dodge that once.
Try dodging at least once.
You're supposed to be killing Batman.
Sword time.
Remember? Are you supposed to be?
Batman using a sword is pretty cool too. Because it's the one enemy he can use a sword against.
Yeah, that's pretty great. I mean, by that logic, you could be shooting him with a gun.
Yeah.
Don't just stand around.
His attacks are all very similar. Like between that. Oh well, that one's different.
He's also doing some. Whoa, that one's creepy. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he went right. So I need to get him to go into a door and to explode.
He's also doing a little bit of like Carnage type stuff. With big blade hands.
I still didn't dodge that.
Yeah, you dodged something.
I've dodged a lot of the well, I dodged that too early. I'm never gonna dodge that. It just happens too quick.
No, you're never gonna get it.
No, you're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
What are you doing?
I like how DJ popped in just to say, you guys are crazy.
It's like, I was here at the beginning.
He's like, okay.
They're still going. Oh, he came in like earlier on. Not very good.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he went to bed and just got up.
You're making.
I mean, probably so.
Yeah,
he's got a
East Coast probably. Yeah.
He is. Yeah, he's an
Not
outfit.
a girl to save anymore, is it?
That's just rude. Too soon. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but this is a character I don't like care that much about, so no big deal.
I mean, Batman cared about her.
Yeah. But I have a hard time sympathizing because I'm supposed to be Batman and I don't care.
So the Lazarus Pit is 2 stories directly below
DJ's making eggs.
the theater. Oh, nice. Making bacon.
No, he said eggs. There could be bacon, I don't know. It's possible.
DJ,
are you making bacon? Oh my god, I'm so out of it for a minute. No, for a minute. I thought that was a volume bar.
Oh. It's going up at or down at a rapid...
It's gonna get so loud! Oh, he says no bacon.
No bacon.
Not having any bacon.
Nice. What kind of eggs? How are you preparing them? Phil, are you still here?
Dude, Phil, we would like to know what your egg breakfast is.
I forget. I probably should be.
I miss Phil. I already miss Phil.
Phil double L. I like that he had 2 L's.
Yeah.
Like it was like Philip, but he didn't finish it.
Yeah, maybe it's pronounced Phil.
Come on, guy.
Oh, but he says he is going to make some for his wife.
Oh, nice.
That's cool, BJ. Man, we've been up so long. I have half a mind to go out and get breakfast and then go to bed. I mean, like, you shouldn't eat right before you go to sleep, but really, like...
Kind of depends.
I really feel like some food right now.
Depends on the scenario.
Yeah. I mean, there could be another sausage biscuit in my future, Dan.
I'll go with you.
Yeah?
Can you drive?
Yeah, I can drive.
I'll just keep clapping in your face the entire time. Keep you up. I'm gonna die.
Do you have to?
I don't know if I've died on this fight the last few times I played this game.
I never thought I'd see the end of this game at 5 in the morning. I couldn't even say 5. I was like, Lucas, that was the only possible response. He says,
You are in the kitchen.
You are in the kitchen.
Do you have eggs? I can make you some eggs.
I do.
I'm a very good egg cook. I mean, maybe not DJ level, but I can make some bomb scrambled eggs.
Are you streaming the other Arkhams? I mean, not today.
Yeah, we're starting up night right after.
Not today.
Oh, I have not been icing him at all, and I have not been dealing with this.
DJ asks, what is Dan on? And I'm not sure what that means. Like, what are you on, Dan?
I'm just going under the...
Oh, am I going to try this? Okay.
Oh, I thought you were sticking your hand out to take the controller.
Well, and then I remembered what you were just doing, and I'm like... Oh,
and then you're like, oh, yeah.
Okay.
Your brain was on
egg
sandwich.
It still is. Let's be honest.
Well, at least you're at this part of the fight. But you have to fight all the dudes and keep throwing freeze bombs at...
How do you throw the freeze bombs again?
Yeah, it's double tap.
Yeah, I got it. Ask me questions I already know the answers to.
It's known as a rhetorical question. Well, no, actually not. There's plenty of questions that you might know the answer to that you could still ask, hoping for an answer. For confirmation. You're doing great. You're doing way better than I was.
Oh, come on.
He's on a weaker version of Titan. No, I do 24-hour streams every now and again.
So you're just kind of used to doing this kind of thing?
Yeah, and I'm an insomniac by trade. It's really tough for me to not just have a 16 to 20 hour day most days. But it really offsets my sleep schedule a lot.
I don't think I'm going to do this yet.
You're doing great. You have a lot of health, and you almost have Playface halfway down, so you're doing way better than I was.
Oh yeah, look at that volume bar.
Yeah. You are doing great. You are doing way better than I was. He's almost dead. He keeps trying to throw out the dudes, and then you slice him up, and then he keeps expending his clayness. But I'm also so, like, in my delivery, I don't use a lot of energy, I feel. Because I'm kind of like, hey, what's going on? That's what.
And my delivery of that would be, hey, what's going on?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Captain Logan here.
Oh, and I'm dead. He ate me.
The end. His face is like, oh, so good. I love this.
No, this is not a thing to ingest.
Aw, Batman. That was rude.
Look at me, man. I got through that.
The end.
Exciting.
We are done.
Oh, is that it?
This is the end of the game.
Oh, yeah.
No more. This is the end cutscene. We are done.
I forgot about that.
We beat this game in 8 hours.
And, I mean, you mostly did.
Yeah, but we did it together. Don't give me the controller. Don't you dare put that in my face.
Purple Black says, you guys should make videos in this state all the time. Unfortunately, Dan can't always be in this state.
DJ asked, how would Goldar say it?
How would Goldar say it?
I beat the game! And I got the Joker's power coin!
You've been here for 2 days.
And I haven't done one Goldar.
You gotta do that.
Would Sarah like it?
You gotta do it for Jason.
Oh, okay.
You gotta do it for Jason tomorrow. He will lose his mind. I think he was with us when you were doing it, but just in person, I think he'd lose his mind. You should pick up a Goldar figure and be like, oh, Goldar!
What are you doing? You cannot defeat me! I'm a gigantic golden statue! Oh, I'm gonna go to a Coke machine and use your power coin!
People die. I stop you.
I like this a lot.
Break out and do it again.
Yeah, it's great.
Think of it as a running gag. No!
Idiot. I feel like there's a less of a splatter in the original. I could be wrong.
Happy now.
Do you want to
Just lick it. Lick it more. Just straight off the ground.
everything you've done?
On the 800-year-old Lazarus pit floor.
That actually is.
Man, I haven't seen this ending in a long, long time. Well, Purple and Black, thanks for being here.
Yeah, you were here.
We had such a good time.
A good chunk of the time.
This has been really fun.
Boy.
That is disturbing.
It's super disturbing. And I am surprised this game wasn't rated M. It very much rode the line.
And if you're going to go all the way and actually kill off the Joker, I mean, I made a big deal out of this in the rewind. They really deserve this. I mean, like, they earn it.
They put in the work.
And it's a hard thing to earn because that is a real pretentious choice in the wrong hands. And that is... It's like really sad and messed up for Batman because that's how the Joker would want to go out. I mean, that's kind of the ultimate joke for the Joker. It's like, you tried to save me and you lost by me dying.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Gordon looks like he just woke up. The Killing Joke, get it?
After his other gig as a mall Santa.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. It takes me a minute to get some things, but that was... I just pictured him with like, just in the outfit, with the badge on, like the commissioner badge.
No, it was worth it.
What do you want for Christmas? I love that they had Mike as Gordon from Breaking Bad.
Yes, he's I wish they had him all the way through.
I don't know, Batman. This is the night the Batman died. I mean, not really, but I don't know.
But it sounded dramatic, so I said it anyway.
Yeah, it starts off the story, makes it interesting, I don't know.
It'd be funny if that wasn't even a line in the thing. That's just him in the recording booth, and they're like, okay, we'll use it, I guess.
So good!
Mike's my favorite character in Breaking Bad.
Oh, Lucas says there's a Catwoman final part. I don't care about that.
Oh, it's a post-credit thing, and it's like, it's not even worth... I was already complaining the entire time we did the Catwoman stuff in the beginning.
It is short. There's not a lot of
it. It pays off the Two-Face story.
Oh. What?
Because it starts off with her and Two-Face, and it's like the ending to Two-Face's thing. It's just her getting revenge, pretty much.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That stuff's kind of lame, man. I gotta say.
Yeah. So
well,
we waited 2016 for Night. What a wait. That is crazy. There was a long gap, but it shows the work went into Night.
It was worth it on a gameplay level. I think people were more disappointed with the story because of how long we had to wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
It's clear that they think
just didn't have the writing talent to match up with...
Well, Dini didn't come back.
Hey,
Will Smith
was so nice of that environmental artist.
Will Smith has worked on all these games.
To give up his day job to make
as the Fresh Prince.
his day job of star vehicles that make no money but still get put out, or that are critically terrible and still come out all the time.
Yeah.
Will Smith has not had a great movie in like 15 years. But
what are you thinking for this?
Doesn't have any trouble getting work. It's amazing.
Gemini Man, what do you think?
It could go either way. It could be great.
Ang Lee. And it's going to be released in high frame rate.
Interesting.
They shot it in 60 frames.
I'm curious about it. I hope it's good.
Yeah.
Purple and Black, thanks guys for talking with me. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Good night, dudes.
Have a good one.
Good night, morning, whatever it is.
Afternoon, good evening, and good night. All the things. Wonder if Paul Dini had Road Night, it would have been better.
I mean, I would assume so. I wonder if Paul Dini had written that, if it would have been... I wonder where the Jason Todd thing came from. What I mean is, like, if Paul Dini wrote that game, like, what would have been the mandates from on high?
Yeah.
You know? Would have been, okay, Paul Dini, you have to... We have this mystery with Arkham Knight, and it has to be Jason Todd to go. Like, even if that were the case, I still think it probably would have been a better payoff.
Maybe his experience with
he would have found a way to seed it.
Yeah.
Most assuredly.
Maybe his experience writing with the game.
song is super creepy.
Oh, I love it.
It's great.
Maybe his experience writing this, and then... I mean, I don't know. Writing for a video game must be tough, especially when, like he said with that extra dialogue, you know, you don't write everything in a video game. You have plenty of people who are just writing goon dialogue or plenty of extra supplemental dialogue, and you're always developing towards the end. Like, so there's you might have somebody write a little bit more, and then have Kevin Conroy either call in or whatever they do to patch people in. Sometimes they'll bring him into the studio and just record some extra pickup stuff.
Lucas is so right. He says you need to put other options.
It could be
who
besides
it could be
Jason,
besides Jason. Yeah,
and they only present Jason.
There were no
red
red herrings of any kind. There was no
It was just, who could this be? They seem to know us really well.
Yeah.
And then they start introducing the Jason backstory.
And you're like, gee, I wonder.
Like half an hour, well, a couple hours before.
Yeah, and with no context at all.
As to why it's... Well, I guess maybe they try to play up the fact that he is doing... He's trying to protect the other Robin, overprotected. Like, that's that whole thing with him not telling about Oracle when he thinks she's
Right,
dead,
yeah.
and he's keeping him in the cave.
And he's blaming himself for putting them in danger.
He's
but
pretty
not
much locking him
them.
away.
Yeah.
So I guess that's seeded early on, but they really should have brought up him, Tim, way earlier. Or not Tim, Jason, way earlier. If they are going to do that.
It's also a real cop-out that they don't just leave Barbara dead. It's a real cop-out. And if you did that, I would think that you would have to write the Gordon stuff differently. Because
it could get better.
Because as soon as it becomes over the edge, over the edge. As soon as it becomes
I know the phrase
from season 4 animated series where that's the premise of that is it's a dream sequence episode from Batgirl.
Oh yes,
where she dies and Gordon hates Batman and sends everything after him. You wouldn't do it that way if she was actually dead, which is my big tell that okay, there's something else going on, because you're not going to end that game with Batman and Gordon at complete loggerheads, and it'd be like the end of the Dark Knight where he sends, but not because it can take it, because he deserves it, and I want him dead.
That means the end of that line is,
"This is the day Batman died in my heart."
Yeah,
not literally.
Back Studio says he can't believe that we're still awake.
We're still here, Bag. How you doing? Is the sun up yet? No.
Yep, welcome back to Geekflution. I'm officially full-time after I sleep all day today.
Woo!
Oh my god. It's 5 o'clock and look at this cat!
Look at you go.
Look at...
He looks like an alien on there.
Oh man. That's a black screen now.
Yeah. Where you go, I go.
Well...
I think we're done.
Thanks everybody.
Everybody, y'all are the best. Thanks for sticking through it.
Really hope you had a good time. We sure did. It was really fun to play that through with you.
Super fun. It's an experience. It felt like a lock-in or something like that.
It really did.
Including the uncomfy chairs. Slowly sliding out of right
now. I'm gonna work on the seating in here. Absolutely. Well, thanks folks. We will see you later. I am hoping to put out a rewind today. I haven't done. I'm having copyright issues. So that will go up soon in some form, and lots of other stuff coming up this week on Evolution. Captain Logan Show Wednesday night at 7 o'clock Central Time. Hope to see you there. And in the meantime, I was Captain Logan, and that's Dan's News.
You almost forgot how to outro.
No, I didn't. I was just pretending to fall asleep.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I was doing like a thing.
I wasn't looking at you.
Well, I'm right there.
Oh yeah, little box. Bye everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
See you folks.
Much love.